Alongside John O'Connor, we're getting set here. The Cherokee girls back to Lakes Conference action. John, the Cherokee Braves girls 14-5. Spencer 5-12. John, it's always tough to go on the road and win. I don't know why. I always like it here at Spencer Fieldhouse.
That's right. It's this is one of my favorites here in the Lakes Conference. I keep saying that about everybody, but every place we go. But really like it here at the Spencer Fieldhouse. And the Spencer girls, I remember giving Cherokee a real good game in Cherokee, and so I think they're better than the record indicates. I know they're real feisty and came up with a lot of steals and that sort of thing. So I expect a real good game here tonight.
And you think about that record, like you said, it is 5-12, but you think they've got to play Western Christian twice a year. They've got to play Spirit Lake twice a year. So it's not a very easy schedule by any means. Let's tell you a little bit about the starting lineups for the visiting team here. It's the Cherokee Braves starting sophomore Lexi Pingle, junior Tegan Slaughter, Grace Anderson is a junior, freshman Kenna Mongan, and junior Jamae Nichols. Now for the home team here, it will be a freshman Jada Piercy, and then you have a senior Mackenzie Bruning, a sophomore Alexa Johnson, and then junior Peyton Cooper, and then you have a sophomore with Allison Piercy. So once again, the Cherokee Braves 14-5 this season. They're led by Jamae Nichols. She's averaging 19 points per game. Jamae just comes out and goes to work every single night.
That's right. She's been playing well lately, and we hope that continues because she's a real key. We unfortunately had to see about a game and a half without her playing, and didn't look like the Cherokee team.
So we're just about set here as looks like Peyton Cooper, the last starter announced here for the Spencer Tigers. We'll have the National Anthem. What we'll do is we'll step aside here for 2 minutes, and we'll be back with the opening tip here, Lakes Conference play on KCHE.
I'm Cherokee Braves head basketball coach Mark Hurd. Thank you to these KCHE Sportscaster Club members.
When it comes to general building needs, customer satisfaction is their number one goal at Benson Construction in Cherokee.
Blooming House in Cherokee. Full service flower shop, gift shop, and greenhouse. Open year round.
Hi, this is Brad Riley at Brad's Tire Service Center. Come see us for all your tire and automotive needs.
The Cherokee Athletic Booster Club would like to invite you to come out to all the Cherokee Brave Athletic to cheer on and support the Braves. Make sure to stop by the Booster merchandise table as well to get all your Braves gear. The Athletic Booster Club helps provide updated equipment, meals on the road, and helps ensure a fun and safe environment for all Brave athletics. Come on out and support the Cherokee Braves with us all season long.
When cold weather strikes and you still want to look fashionable, head on into the Kiva Boutique for comfy and warm outfits. Make sure to try out the new Sherpa hoodie sweatshirts, which have leopard print on top and black on the bottom for a very stylish look, but also keeps you warm. The Kiva Boutique also has coats and hats to keep you warm all winter long as well. Just like the changing seasons, the Kiva Boutique also changes. Here for you, so you can be you, and keep you warm while looking great all winter long.
Costly dental coverage and paying out of pocket are a thing of the past. At Ryder Family Dentistry, we now offer dental membership plans starting at just $14 a month for children. With this, you receive cleanings, exams, and routine x-rays plus discounts if procedures are needed. Don't pay a dime out of pocket for preventative care. We've got you covered with dental membership plans at Ryder Family Dentistry in Cherokee, your whole health family dental practice.
Good luck to the Cherokee Braves all season long.
Thank you to these and all the sportscasters for their support.
Here we go, just about ready for tip-off. It's going to be Jamae Nichols tipping things off here for the Cherokee Braves against Allison Piercy. And opening tip is controlled by Spencer. And they move the ball around the perimeter, now left side near the left wing, now straight away. Now they kick it out left side. Mackenzie Bruning for three, sinks a three right off the bait, right out of the gate here. Here's Cherokee with it. Slaughter works it left side. That's Lexi, and they're going to call her with a carry. John, a quick start here, right, for Spencer. 7:36 to go. On the inbound, it's going to be Allison Piercy. Gets it into Jada Piercy. Jada across midcourt. Spins, pulls it back out. That's going to be Allison Piercy. Throws it right side, Bruning. Bruning working against Slaughter. Gets to the right elbow. They kick it away up top to Jada Piercy. Shot is up, no good. Three-pointer. Tegan Slaughter, a rebound and a full-court pass down to Kenna Mongan. She's going to attack. She'll drive in. She'll be fouled. No, they're going to say a travel. So travel there called. It's 3-0, 7:11 to go here. Opening quarter. Braves going to get in that full-court set press. It's going to be Allison Piercy. Gets it into Jada. Jada working against Lexi. Jada across midcourt. Works it left side. Goes to go underneath, and it's stolen away by Grace Anderson. Grace maybe got away with a little hop there. They get it to the corner. Lexi Pingle for three. Shot no good. Mongan rebound putback is no good, but Kenna Mongan will be going to the free throw line. The freshman shooting 58% from the line this season.
Kenna very active in the early going here.
And John, we talk about, players with a basketball ceiling. You can tell Kenna, just starting off her career as a freshman here, she's going to have a fine career. Free throws up and good. Tegan's coming out of the game. Free throw is up and good. Second one is also good. Not sure if Tegan maybe landed on her shoulder a little bit wrong or something, but just looks to be in a little bit of pain. 3-2, the Tigers lead. They move it to Jada Piercy. Now left side, Bruning. Out near the perimeter. Goes to Allison Piercy for three. Left it short, followed the shot. Rebound is up, blocked by Jamay. And here come the Braves. Kenna Mongan gets a pass from Megan Boger in there. Here's Mongan, drives, kicks out Lexi Pingle. Pump fake, spins, left elbow, kicks it out. Boger. Boger drives, goes straight away to Jamay, and goes underneath to Anderson. Pass was tipped, but Grace was able to collect it and put up a nice shot underneath. Braves lead by 1, 4-3. Here is Jada Piercy. Jada goes out to Allison Piercy. She'll take a three. Shot is up and good by Allison Piercy. Coach Slaughter not very happy at all. It's 6-4. We'll see if this is a full or a 30-second timeout. It is just a 30-second timeout, so we'll just keep it right here on KCHE AM 1440. If you'd like to view this game online, you can go to Fuller Digital Solutions, their YouTube page. Sarah Williams at the control tonight for Fuller Digital.
And that is exactly what's scary about Spencer, is they're going to fire a lot of three-pointers here tonight, and in the early going, they're on.
And, yeah, it seems like teams always shoot a little bit better on their home floor. All right, here comes the Braves. They move it right side. Kenna, Lexi, now Megan Boger for three left side. She can't hit. Kenna Mongan rebound underneath to Jamay. She goes up, puts it off the glass, got it to go. We're tied 6-6. And here's Jada Piercy. Jada works it over to Allison. Allison goes down to Alexa Johnson. Johnson goes to Bruning. Up top to Jada. Jada Piercy. And almost out of bounds there, Alexa Johnson. Can't really handle the ball. Hands it off to Allison Piercy. Gets it off to Jada. Jada dribbles straight away. Lost it at the right elbow. Picked up. Three-point shot from Johnson. No good. And a long rebound picked up by Lexi Pingle. She'll pass it off to Jamay. Jamay crosses over. Goes up with the right hand. A little bit out of control. Missed it. Rebound goes off to Spencer. Couple players falling down. Here's Johnson. Right side baseline. Allison Piercy for three. Back of the rim. No good. Boger got the board. And here is Jamay. She'll drive straight away. And there will be a foul
She did
call.
a good job there changing to the left hand when she saw the girl sneaking up behind her. And because of that, she drew a foul.
Grace Anderson, Megan Boger both come out. Tegan Slaughter and Abby Vandaloon into the lineup here for the Braves. Here's Vandaloon, works it straight away. Now right side, Kenna underneath to Jamay, stolen away by Peyton Cooper. And Tegan comes up with a poke there, and we're going to have a jump ball. The possession arrow will belong to the Cherokee Braves. We're tied 6-6 here, 4:49 to go, opening quarter. Cherokee girls playing here. Boys game will follow. Here's Tegan Slaughter. Tegan with it. Looks like Spencer in a 2-3 zone. Tegan fakes left, goes underneath to Jamae. She'll kick it out to Mongan for three. Front of the rim, no good. Tegan, a rebound, lost it. Back out to Kenna. Now Jamae. Left side, that's Lexi. Lexi goes to Tegan. She'll take a three from the left side baseline. Shot no good. Braves not shooting the ball very well here. And we're tied 6-6. Here's Jada Piercy with it. Gets it across midcourt. Goes to Allison. Now left side, Bruning. Bruning working against Pingle. Almost traveled, but she got it off to Jada Piercy, a freshman guard. Piercy crosses over, drives. Loose ball on the floor, picked up by Spencer. They find Peyton Cooper underneath for an easy 2 points. It's 8-6 in favor of Spencer. Here's Tegan. Tegan drives, gets it to Lexi. Lexi cross court to Kenna. Goes to Jamae just inside the free throw line. She'll dump it off underneath to Abby Vanderloon. And she got it to go with her left hand. Nice shot there by Abby. We're tied 8-8. Peyton Cooper picks up the foul. We've got a few players in. Olivia Ermiter into the lineup here for Spencer. Abby Vanderloon, a chance for a three-point play at the line. Was fouled on her basket attempt, and she's able to complete it. Braves up by 1, 9-8 here. And also into the lineup, number 30 is Haley Behrens. Now here's Allison Piercy, drives, kicks it underneath the baseline, lost out of bounds. It's going to be Cherokee Braves ball.
Well, the Braves with their first lead.
9-8. Tegan will bring the ball up the floor. 2-3 zone here once again for Spencer. It's one thing the Braves have struggled with against this year is playing against the zone defense. Tegan works at left wing, goes to Lexi. Lexi goes to Tegan. Left side, Megan Boger. She'll drive, kicks it out. Lexi pump fakes. She'll drive in, cuts through, goes off the glass. Nice move by Lexi Pingle. The sophomore got it to go. The Braves lead 11-8 with 3:18 to go. Here's Behrens. Now they work it left side to Ermiter. Up top, Jada Piercy. Right side, Allison Piercy. She'll drive on the baseline. Now they go to the left elbow, Ellie Story. Ball out of bounds. It's going to be Cherokee Braves ball. 11-8. Kennemongan going to come in. Jermaine Nichols going to come back in. 3:04 to go here, opening quarter. Braves lead by 3. Spencer shooting the ball pretty well. Here's Megan Boger. Goes back to Tegan, back to Boger. Boger works it to Grace. Now back up. Now they go to Tegan. She'll take a three straight away. Won't go. Grace Anderson got the rebound, but her and Jamae got locked up and Grace traveled. That's too bad. You want to get rebounds, but you don't want to take them away from your teammates. Here's Jada Piercy. She's going to work it across midcourt. Piercy, right side now. They go to Allison Piercy. She'll take a three from the right side baseline. Tegan with the rebound off the miss. Pushing the pace. Here's Kennemongan. Nice pass to Jamae. And Jamae got fouled. Right underneath. That'll be team foul number 4 on Spencer. Allison Piercy.
They'll take it, though. It was a 2-on-1, and I thought would have been an easy layup for Jamae.
It was a good pass by Kenna. She had a defender right on her. All right, and they get it into Jamae. She'll go off the glass, rimmed out, got the rebound, put it back up, and it's good. 13-8 in favor of the Cherokee Braves. Here's Bruning, and she'll throw it up to Behrens. Behrens goes right side underneath to Johnson, and a travel. 13-8, 2:16 to go. John, the Braves are playing good defense here.
That's right. Last couple of minutes are playing very well.
So we've got a timeout, a full timeout by the Spencer Tigers. We'll take a minute timeout as well. Cherokee leads 13-8. You're listening to Braves basketball on KCHE AM 1440.
100 years, Cherokee Regional Medical Center has been providing high-quality
KCHE AM 1440. Keith Crane back here alongside John O'Connor. The Braves lead 13-8. We've got 2:06 to go here in the opening quarter. Spencer led for the majority of the quarter here. Grace Anderson thought about the three, goes to Teagan. She will fire the three, left-hand side, too long. Jamae with the offensive board, picks it up off the floor, goes up.
Shot it backwards.
She couldn't even see. She just kind of had a feeling of where she was. Here's Ermiter. Ermiter working the right side against Grace. They go to Bruning, Mackenzie Bruning. Spins against Kenna. Bruning, nowhere to go. 5 seconds. 1:39 to go. Well, John, once again, good defense by the Braves.
Absolutely.
All right, here is Slaughter. Teagan, back to Teagan. Now left side. Lexi Pingle for three. Can we hit one? Yes, we can. 18-8. It's a 10-point lead here for the Braves. Here's Alexa Johnson with it. Working against Lexi Pingle. Gets it across midcourt. And that's going to be a push-off foul.
Mark Furman with a good call there. She had her elbow out, and it was an offensive foul.
And, you know, she would have maybe not got the call if she wouldn't have extended the arm. Teagan will come out. Grace comes out.
Don't extend the arm. Just tell George Kittle that. He had a play in the Super Bowl that was called back, cost him at least 3, if not 7 points.
Right side, Lexi Pingle. Up top. Now they go inside to Jamae. Ball's on the floor. We're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow does belong to the Spencer Tigers. 1:09 to go here in the opening quarter. Braves lead 18-8. 1:09 to go. Braves game will be next. Join me tomorrow. I'll be down in Sergeant Bluff with sectional wrestling reports. We'll be keeping an eye on the Braves wrestlers down there and other wrestlers from Northwest Iowa. Right side, Johnson. Johnson thought about the three. Now straight away to Jada Piercy. 54 seconds to go. Now they go to Behrens. Behrens, a bounce pass. Right side. Tip the ball out of bounds. It's going to be Spencer ball. I think that's
I think Abby hit it.
On the inbound, it's going to be Jada Piercy. Jada Piercy trying to get it in. Does get it in. Shot is up and good. I believe that was Peyton Cooper on the finish. Makes it 18-10. Here's Lexi Pingle. Now goes to Jamae. Jamae's going to drive in. She traveled. Kind of ran into a little bit of traffic there and had to stutter step. 18-10 in favor of the Cherokee Braves. 35 seconds to go. And Jada Piercy goes to Cooper. Goes back to Piercy. Almost over and back. Now they go to Behrens. Behrens at the right elbow. Kicks it out to Bruning. She lost it out of bounds. 25 seconds to go here. Brandon wants Teagan to go back in the game. Well, he says no. Here's Kenna Mongan. 2-3 zone from Spencer. Kenna goes right side. Lexi back up top to Kenna. Mongan. Boger left side. Now underneath the Vandaloon. Up top to Kenna. Right side. Lexi's got a good look at a three. Missed it. Rebound goes off. And to Spencer, but a travel. John, I don't want to jinx him. The Braves have not committed a foul here in the first quarter.
I can't believe you said that.
10.6 seconds to go. If we didn't have the ball, I wouldn't feel so confident about it. But with 10 seconds left, the Braves have the ball. They'll inbound underneath their own hoop. They get it into Lexi. Here's Grace Anderson for three. Shot is up, no good. Rebound off to the Braves. Teagan gets another good look at a three. Missed it. Rebound goes off to Spencer to Bruning. They did it. They lead by 8. 18-10. At the end of the first quarter, we'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Cherokee Braves Girls Basketball on KCHE AM 1440.
We have been serving the financial
support the Cherokee Braves.
KCHE AM 1440. Keith Crane back here alongside John O'Connor. John, 18-10 the Braves lead here. Not a bad start to the first.
No, they had
quarter.
a nice first quarter all in all.
All right, Jermaine Nichols going to be on the inbound here. Gets it into Tegan Slaughter. Tegan with it. Works it left side to Pingle. Now they go to Grace on the baseline. Finds Kennemongan cutting. Goes off the glass. That thing was halfway down and popped back out. Peyton Cooper with the rebound. And she's got to get rid of it. Gets it off to Jada Piercy. She's going to get it to the right side. Now to the baseline. They go underneath to Cooper. Cooper, head fake. And are we going to have a jump ball? Or we will have our first foul committed by the Cherokee Braves. So they go 1 minute. Less than 1 minute into the second quarter. But first quarter had no fouls. Jermaine Nichols' first foul. They get it into Cooper, right side. Peyton goes straight away. Allison Piercy. Now left side, Jada Piercy. Piercy working against Slaughter. High dribble goes right side. Now straight away to Allison Piercy. Jada with it, working against Tegan. Out past the perimeter.
Oh, that looked like a double dribble.
Mackenzie Bruning gets it underneath. Peyton Cooper is fouled. So 2 fouls there by the Braves. I think that one's going to be on Grace Anderson. 18-10 in favor of the Braves. Spencer inbounds it. Hand it off to Johnson. Now Jada Piercy for 3. No good. And here's the rebound by Grace. Gets it up the floor. Nice pass. Lexi Pingle can't finish. I think Kenna maybe should have taken that shot.
She should have.
And we've got a foul. That one's going to be
too unselfish there, and then
Lexi commits the foul. Actually, well, yeah, Kennemongan. All right, Jada Piercy goes right side, Alexa Johnson. Alexa goes to Allison Piercy. Bruning, left side baseline. Kicks it back up, Jada Piercy. She'll have a good look at a 3. No good. Jamae comes skying in for the rebound. A baseball pass is tipped away. And a good recognition there by Grace Anderson just to let that thing go. So 18-10 in favor of the Cherokee Braves. We've got 6:46 to go. It's going to be Tegan on the inbound. Gets it in right side. Kennemongan steps back. 3-pointer. No good. Tegan. Oh, I thought she got fouled. Now we've got a loose ball on the floor. That's got to be a travel. Mark Furman going to go over and talk with his other official. And they called a timeout on the other side. I'm not sure if she had possession. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. 18-10. Want to remind folks, if you're looking for a new or used vehicle, make sure you check out Holzhauer Motors in Cherokee. You can check them out online, holzhauermotors.com. They've got a lot of good pricing, everything going on. Just stop up and talk with any of the friendly sales staff, including Andy Schlichting, Eric Nelson up there, Tim Jones. A lot of fine folks up there at Holzhauer Motors that could help you out. They got Bill Bizzoni into a nice Dodge Durango. So Bill no longer has the excuse, I can't come to work, it's snowing.
No, that's right.
Bill, you've got a Durango. That thing's got four-wheel drive. Those Durangos are nice vehicles. You can find some up at Holzhauer Motors in Cherokee. Here's Jada Piercy. Throws it right side. Johnson, a ball fake. Pulls it back out. Jada Piercy now straight away. Jada goes to Alexa Johnson. Pump fakes. Drives in. Floater in the lane. Got it to go. Bounced around a little bit before it rattled home. Here's Tegan. 18-12. 6:12 to go here, second quarter. Tegan with it near midcourt on the Tiger logo. Left side, Lexi. Back up top, Tegan. Back to Lexi. She'll take the 3. No good. Jamae rebound putback is no good. But Jamae was fouled, so she will get a free throw. 2 free throws here. John, the Braves here struggling a little bit to get in the scoring column.
They haven't scored in the first 2 minutes and 1 second here in the second quarter and didn't score at the end of. Nice free throw, though.
Free throws up and good there by Jamae. Jamae up to 7 points.
Right.
Free throw is up. Good. 22-12. The lead back up to 8. Jada Piercy with it. Jada working against Lexi Pingle. Jada across midcourt. Goes up to Behrens. Behrens drives. Jamae poked the ball loose. Picked up. Loose ball underneath. Shot is up. No good by Behrens. We've got a scrap for it. And somebody's got to get the ball. It's Spencer that comes up with it. And they go to Bruning. Bruning with it. Works it straight away. Right side. Now here's Jada Piercy. I don't think Jada Piercy played in the game the first time. I don't remember that name. And here is a driving shot up and no good by Haley Behrens. And she's going to go to the free throw line. Haley Behrens, a sophomore, shoots 45% from the line. Tegan Slaughter picks up the foul. That's her first. 14 fouls on the Braves, 6 on the Spencer Tigers. So if Spencer commits a foul, the Braves will get a 1-and-1 free throw. Free throw is up and good by number 30, Haley Behrens, a 5'8" sophomore. Sets. Second free throw is also good. Lead cut down to 6. It's 20-14. Here's Tegan. Gets it across midcourt, left side. Here's Boger. Up top to Tegan. Tegan back to Boger. Goes to Grace on the baseline. Excuse me, that was Vanderloon. Ball stolen away by Alexa Johnson. And Tegan almost comes up with a steal. And here's Mackenzie Bruning. Gets it across midcourt, right side. Nowhere to go with it. Gets it to underneath to Peyton Cooper. She'll put up a ball fake. And it is a travel.
That last series down before they hit the free throws, Abby Vanderloon had a really nice block.
Two new players in. Olivia Ermiter comes in for Spencer. Along with number 21, Ellie Story. Ball stolen away. Here's Behrens. Can she finish? Goes up and under. Shot no good. Tegan grabs the board. Going to push it up the floor to Jamae. Jamae kind of went up and over the top. Now a nice pass underneath to Lexi. Lexi's going to be fouled. Not quite sure how Jamae got that pass from Tegan. It was kind of like...
I don't know, but it was it all worked out, but she was in an awkward spot and really couldn't put up the shot unless it was just taking a wild stab at it. So she did a nice job getting it off to Lexi.
Lexi misses the free throw. 20-14. It's a 6-point lead here for the Braves. Camille Zwiefel into the lineup here. Her first time into the varsity game. Camille does a lot of good things, especially on defense. Free throw is up and good. Lexi goes 1 of 2. 21-14. It's a 7-point lead here for Cherokee. And Jamae almost had a steal. She actually stole the ball, but she was out of bounds. 21-14. Jada Piercy with it. She fell down. And they call a jump ball.
How'd they call a jump ball?
Not a clue.
I mean, Cherokee didn't have their hands on the ball. Oh, well, one of the mysteries of life.
And almost traveling is Alexa Johnson. Goes from left hand to the right hand. Now goes right side. Underneath to Story. Story back to Johnson. Alexa Johnson drives, lost it. Kennemongan picks it up. She'll hand it off to Grace Anderson. Grace drives right side. Lexi on the baseline. Lexi Pingle lost it. And we've got a foul.
She was fouled. That'd be number 8 on their team.
So 1-and-1 here for Lexi Pingle. A sophomore. Shoots 55%. I believe she's made 1 of 2 here this evening. 21-14, Braves lead, 1-1. Free throws up and good, so she will get another. 4:06 to go. We're just about midway through quarter number 2. Lexi's second free throw in and out, no good. Anna Paulsrud, offensive rebound, gets it back to Lexi. Lexi going to pull it back out, goes to Kennemongan. Ball stolen away by Johnson. Can she finish? And she can. She's pretty quick. Alexa Johnson in the open court makes it 22-16. Here's Lexi Pingle. 22-16 now. Pingle now right wing. Now up top, Kenna. She's going to pump fake, drives, kicks. Pingle down the lane, goes up with the left hand, got knocked down, and Anna Paulsrud's going to be whistled with a foul. Lexi went down kind of hard. (22-16).
Been a rough quarter for Cherokee so far. Of course, it's only half over, but they only have 4 points.
Kind of a physical quarter as well. Neither team really taking care of the basketball. Teagan and Jemay back in, so we've got Camille and Paulsrud out there with Lexi, Jemay, and Slaughter. 22-16. Here is Mackenzie Bruning working against the full court press. Gets it off to Jada Piercy. Jada underneath, stolen away by Jemay. Jemay, can she go all the way? She is fouled, and she can.
Wow, was that a good finish?
It was.
Terrific. She got fouled pretty hard.
And she did such a good job keeping the ball above her shoulders, getting the contact, then squaring and taking the shot.
So she's up to 10 points.
24-16, Braves lead. Jemay to the free throw line. Jemay, the junior for the Braves, averaging 19 points per game. Free throw is up and good. Makes it 25-16, 9-point lead here for the Braves. Here's Bruning, goes over the top, goes to number 30. That is Haley Behrens. And I think we're going to have Kenna Mongan with the foul. John, this season, we have seen Jemay, she maybe shoots about 1 3-pointer a game, and she's 8 of 17. She could go 1 for 1 tonight and get that percentage up over 50%. And here's Teagan, a bounce pass to Jemay. She'll go up and missed. Was close to finishing there, but there was some congestion in the lane. And here's Spencer with Behrens. Gets it off to Bruning. Bruning back to Behrens just across the timeline in time. Behrens is going to drive. Shot had a hand on it. Kenna Mongan gets the board. Gets it to Grace. Gets it to Jemay. Braves are 3-on-3. They go to Lexi Johnson, right side. Excuse me, that was Camille.
I think that was a foul.
Camille got hit pretty hard there. Not sure if that's number 8 or number 9.
I believe it's number 9.
No, that's 10. 10.
So she gets 2. Yeah, she really got hammered.
Camille Zwiefel, a sophomore. Free throw is up. Missed it wide left. Thought for a second there we were going to have a buzzer that wouldn't go off.
It sounded like it.
And John, I got a pretty good tip about somebody's birthday tomorrow. Coach Mark Hurd celebrating a birthday tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Free throw won't go. We've got a lane violation. Will she get another one? Reading the body language of referee Mark Furman.
We can just forget that last free throw. It didn't happen.
Didn't happen. We'll try another one. Free throw is up.
There we go.
Made it count. 26-16. Braves lead by 10. 2:41 to go. Ball knocked away out of bounds. 26-16 in favor of Cherokee. 2:40 to go. You're tuned into KCHE AM 1440. Ball's on the floor. And Lexi finally gets up. Ball's off to Jada Piercy in the right wing. Goes cross court. Gets it to Alexa Johnson. She'll fire a 3. No good. Rebound off to Jada Piercy. Kicks it out to Story. She'll pump fake. Steps back. Shot is missed. And Teagan Slaughter with the board. Here come the Braves. A bounce pass. Oh, that was a good pass to Jemay, but it was too far underneath. Jemay drives in. Kicks out. Camille Zwiefel for 3, and she knocks it down. 29-16. I think that's the second 3 the Braves have hit.
I believe so.
I think Lexi hit one earlier. Here's Johnson trying to go to Behrens. Goes to Behrens on the right side baseline against Jemay. Tip ball out to Johnson. Up top to Bruning. Bruning, a ball fake. Picks up her dribble. Goes out to Jada Piercy. Jada Piercy drives, gets it to Behrens, up top to Bruning, 1:38 to go. Braves lead 29-16. Here's Bruning, tough shot down the right side of the lane, just barely got it to go. And here is Ja'May Nichols across midcourt. And now they go on the baseline up top to Teagan. Here's Lexi. Lexi's going to drive in, underneath, shot no good. Ja'May got the board, puts it back up, shot no good. Rebound goes off to Bruning. Ja'May right there with defense. Bruning is going to go underneath to Behrens. Grace shifts over, not in time. Behrens puts it off the glass, makes it 29-20. Here's Teagan. Teagan Slaughter spots up for three. Missed it, left. 29-20. And we're going to have Kennemongan, Vandaloon, and Boger come in. Come in for Camille, Ja'May, and Teagan. Do you think if the Braves get back on offense, he might send one of them back in?
Could.
Very well could, depending on the time and situation. Here's Jada Piercy. That's a new player in there, number 50, Maureen McDermott. McDermott gets it off to Johnson, Alexa Johnson. And she drives in. Shot is no good. Got her own rebound, throws it away. And actually, it was out of bounds on Mackenzie Bruning.
Now, do the Braves have a 37-second shot where they milk the clock?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
What was it Al used to say on Home Improvement? I don't think so, Tim. Straight away, kicks it out. Here's Boger for a three. No good. Looked like it was right at it. Behrens with the rebound. Behrens gets it off to Bruning. Bruning with it. Works it. Hands it off to Johnson. Johnson straight away. Goes to Bruning. 10 seconds left. They go to the baseline. That's Cooper. She's going to drive. Kicks it out. Here's a three-point shot from McDermott. No good. Offensive rebound by Bruning. They've got 3 seconds left. McDermott for three at the buzzer. Shot is no good. We are at halftime. Cherokee leads 29-20. We'll step aside here for a few moments and talk about some first half stats here on KCHE AM 1440.
As superintendent of the Cherokee school system, I appreciate all the community support we receive each year. Included are the Sportscaster Club members who ensure Cherokee athletic events are broadcast on KCHE radio.
Can we build for you? At Holstein Fabrication, we have state-of-the-art equipment and world-class Midwestern work ethic to design, fabricate, and produce metal parts, weld metals, and produce products in a timely manner. We specialize in laser cutting stainless steel sheet, plate, and now with a three-dimensional laser table, we can work with square and round tube, punch holes, and bend with extreme accuracy. What can we build for you? Visit us today and let's find out at Holstein Manufacturing, a division of Holstein Fabrication.
With fall comes the start of football, volleyball, and cross country. Hi, I'm Dr. Kayla Ludvigson, and with a Bachelor's of Science degree from the University of Iowa in athletic training, I especially love to treat and help prevent sports-related injuries. Adjustments help your body function at its best. This means
today. And in Class 2A, we can tell you that the Cherokee Braves will play the winner of Rock Valley and Maple Valley Anthony Charter Oak U. And I know if I were to guess who would win that game, it'd be Rock Valley. So the Cherokee Braves have a pretty tough task right out of the gate in tournament play on the boys' side.
And then when they play after that bye, do they play the first game of two?
Yes, they play the first game of a doubleheader that will be at West Sioux, because following that game would be, I believe, Unity Christian, the winner of them, and Sioux Center, probably Unity Christian, would take on West Sioux. So, yes, they would play at 6:30 on the 20th. Also in Class 2A at Sac City, we have OABCIG. They will be taking on Alta Aurelia in the opening round. That'll be on the 17th at 6:30. So, also in boys Class 1A, the MMCRU boys do have a play-in game. I believe the only play-in game that we will have here on the boys' side. They'll be taking on Akron Westfield the 17th. And then the winner of that game between MMCRU and Akron Westfield will take on South O'Brien, Paulina, of course. That game will be on the 20th at 8 o'clock. The early game that night will feature Lamar's Galen Catholic taking on Kingsley Pearson. That is also on the 20th. And then we'll move on to Class 1A District 16. And we've got three teams that we follow there. Remsen St. Mary's will play the winner of Woodbury Central and Whiting on the 20th. River Valley will take on Ridgeview on the 20th as well. Both those, those games will all be at 7 o'clock. As we look forward to the Class 1A tournament. John, it's hard to believe, this is the last regular season game for the girls.
I know.
The boys have one coming up on Monday, and, here we go. It's tournament time.
That's right. The girls and the boys were going to play on Monday night, but the girls will not play because all coaches think this way, and that is that Cherokee girls will be playing OABCIG a week from tomorrow in the first, so they don't want to play it back-to-back, and that's fine. But the boys, as I understand it, will be playing down there with JV at 6 o'clock, but I think they're only going to play half of the JV game. So the varsity game should start next Monday night, probably about 7.
Right at 7 o'clock would probably be my guess. So 29-20, John. The Braves do lead here by 9 points, but very important to get that good start.
Best game scenario, would be Cherokee knock down a couple of three-pointers here in the early. The worst case scenario is Spencer will go on a run and tighten this thing up.
Kennemongan works it right side, Lexi Pingle. Lexi now with it, works it left side. Megan Boger, she's going to drive, pulls it back out to Kenna. Kenna to Lexi, left side, now the baseline. They try to go underneath to Jamae. Peyton Cooper comes up with a steal. She's on the floor, stolen away by Jamae, and Jamae missed the layup. Going the other way, Allison Piercy. Piercy goes up to Jada Piercy. She's going to drive down the lane, cuts through everybody, falls down, actually tripped, but put it in. Lead cut down to 7. Here's Lexi going to drive in. She'll go off the glass. Lexi will be fouled. And Lexi will get 2 free throws, I do believe. John, the Cherokee boys, their game coming up here. That'll be next. They're coming off probably their best victory this season last night.
Absolutely. That was an impressive win over a very good Lamar's team that was 12-4, playing against tough competition.
Free throws up and good by Lexi. Lead back up to 8, 30-22. 30-22 in favor of the Braves. Second free throw is good. Got the roll. 31-22. Spencer trying to get the ball in. They get it into Alexa Johnson. She'll get, that's Allison Piercy. Works it to Bruning. She's going to work the baseline. Tegan Slaughter right there. Bruning has to get rid of it. Goes to Jada Piercy. Lost it, gets it back together. Here's Johnson with it. Goes to Bruning. Out past the perimeter. 31-22. We've got 7 minutes to go here in the second quarter. And Bruning drives in, and Jamae is going to pick up her second foul.
Had a terrific block, but there was somebody there.
So Jamae picks up foul number 2. Free throw is up, and believe that went in. (31-23). Second free throw is no good. Grace Anderson grabs the board. Here is Teagan. Goes to Lexi, left side. She'll drive straight away. Gets it to Kenna Mongan for three. Shot is no good. Jamae with the rebound. Put back, it's good. So it is 33-23 in favor of Cherokee. And here's Alexa Johnson being shadowed by Mongan, and she just fell down. But Kenna Mongan picks up the foul. 33-23. Kenna Mongan with the foul. Camille Zwiefel will come in for Kenna. That's her third. Camille came in, played pretty well earlier, and I believe she hit a three there in the first half. Johnson works it straight away down the right side of the lane. How did she not travel? She hits a little...
How did someone not guard her?
She was wide open about halfway down the right side of the lane. Makes it 33-25. Here's Camille, goes to Teagan. Now Pingle, now to the baseline to Grace, and we're going to have a foul. Grace Anderson going to get 2 free throws. 33-25. Peyton Cooper picks up her third foul. At the free throw line, it is Grace Anderson. Grace Anderson, a junior. Free throw is no good. John, before she shot the free throw, I was going to say, she shoots about 70%, but I didn't want to jinx her. She missed it. Second free throw's up, and that one's also no good. Rebound goes off to Jamae. Jamae goes up and under. She lays it in. 35-25, about a 10-point lead here. 6:09 to go. Here's Johnson, and Jamae poked it out from behind. Ball's on the floor.
Great hustle by Grace, but I don't think it's probably Spencer's ball.
Don't think there was a foul. I think maybe...
Right. I think it was just... I think they just kind of rolled out of bounds.
Not sure how anybody had possession. And ball tipped by Lexi. It's on the floor, picked up by Johnson. It's going to be Cherokee Braves' ball. She dribbled it off her foot.
All right, Braves, let's open this up a little.
Seems like they can't quite, they build that lead to 10, can't quite get over a bigger hump than that. Here is Teagan, left side Lexi. Now they go to Grace on the baseline. Up top, Teagan. Now Jamae, a touch pass out to Camille. Camille to Teagan. Now Jamae. Jamae drives down the right side of the lane, and she's going to be good for 2. Goes off the glass. I believe she's got 15 points. 17. 37-25. Here is Allison Piercy. Allison Piercy spins. Nice move underneath. Poked away by Lexi. They get it out to Bruning. She's got all day to look down a 3. She missed it. And Teagan Slaughter will be fouled by Allison Piercy. 37-25 in favor of the Braves. They lead by 12. Back into the lineup here, Haley Behrens. Abby Vanderloon comes in for Grace Anderson. All right, here's Teagan. Gets it across midcourt, right side to Camille. Now Teagan goes to Jamae, cuts through, goes off the glass. So tough to stop that. Up to 19 now.
Right.
And the Braves lead 39-25. And Johnson goes up top to Behrens. Behrens will drive. And I thought Abby Vanderloon did a pretty good job of going straight up.
Might have been moving just slightly. Evidently, that's what they're saying. But
so going to the free throw line is number 30, Haley Behrens. The sophomore averages 4 points per game, a 45% free throw shooter. Got that one to go. And, John, where we sit here at the Spencer Fieldhouse, it's right behind, right in front of this. It's like a digital reader board, and, sometimes it's kind of bright. Sometimes, we're sitting in the dark. Everything changes on it. Second free throw, no good. Rebound goes off to Grace. Man, Grace wasn't on the bench for very long at all. And here's Teagan, goes to Molly Pitts in the corner for 3. And Vanderloon with the rebound put back. It's no good. Grace Anderson is able to rebound on the offensive end and put it back in. And we've got a timeout, full timeout by Spencer. Braves lead 41-26. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Braves basketball on KCHE AM 1440.
Because of the KCHE Sportscaster.
OMG, you have to tell me where you got that outfit.
You won't believe this, but I found it right here in Cherokee at B's Uptown Boutique.
Wow, that's awesome, but I bet it was expensive.
It actually wasn't. Their prices are affordable, and want to hear the best part? They have great business wear for at work too, and I also just picked up some new workout clothes for when I go to the gym.
Wow, sounds like I need to head to B's Uptown Boutique.
It really is where comfort and fashion come together.
Thank you for listening to the Cherokee Braves on your local sports leader, KCHE. I'm the head basketball coach, Mark Hurd, asking you to please show your support to these businesses who support your Cherokee Braves.
Hello, this is Phil, your Hy-Vee store director, and we proudly support our Cherokee Braves. Go Braves!
Jim Sewer Service is proud to support the Cherokee Braves. Jim Sewer Service in Cherokee is your #1 solution to your #2 problem.
Jim's Hidden Treasures. Come explore at 415 West Main in Cherokee.
KCHE AM 1440 out of the minute timeout. It'll be Spencer basketball. John, the Braves have been able to put their foot on the gas here a little bit.
A little bit.
41-26. It was 29-20 at the halftime break. We are just about halfway through the third quarter, and it's 41-26 in favor of Cherokee. Johnson does a little jab step, shoots a three. Teagan comes up with the board. Full court pass, not sure where that one was intended to go, and it's picked up by Johnson. Johnson, left side, Behrens. Right side now, Bruning on the baseline. She's going to drive in against Teagan, pulls it back out. They get it to Behrens. Hands it off to Johnson. Johnson crosses over. She'll step through traffic. Shot is up, no good. And Grace had the rebound. It's picked up by Vandaloon. Now here is Teagan with it. And Teagan got fouled. And Teagan kind of got pushed down, I think, right into the knee. I think that's Mackenzie Bruning. We'll take a 60-second timeout as we'll step aside here as Bruning on the floor. We'll take a minute break here on KCHE AM 1440.
When cold weather strikes and you still want to look fashionable, head on into the Kiva Boutique for comfy and warm outfits. Make sure to try out the new Sherpa hoodie sweatshirts, which have leopard print on top and black on the bottom for a very stylish look, but also keeps you warm. The Kiva Boutique also has coats and hats to keep you warm all winter long as well. Just like the changing seasons, the Kiva Boutique also changes. Here for you, so you can be you, and keep you warm while looking great all winter long.
Costly dental coverage and paying out of pocket are a thing of the past. At Ryder Family Dentistry, we now offer dental membership plans starting at just $14 a month for children. With this, you receive cleanings, exams, and routine x-rays plus discounts if procedures are needed. Don't pay a dime out of pocket for preventative care. We've got you covered with dental membership plans at Ryder Family Dentistry in Cherokee, your whole health family dental practice.
Carpet and Upholstery Cleaning is a proud supporter of Cherokee Athletics. Call the Munson Clean Team when your team tracks a mess. Go Braves!
Back to action here. Johnson for the Tigers. Pump fakes, drives in, kicks it out. And that's a new player in that replaced Bruning. That's number 25, Olivia Ermiter. Ermiter works at right side Johnson. Alexa Johnson, she's just a sophomore. John, you can tell she's one of those players that is going to be a good ball player. And here's a foul on Vandaloon. That'll be the Braves' fourth foul. So I believe we're going to have 2 free throws.
No, I don't think so. She wasn't shooting.
Oh, nope. Yep, it's underneath.
Yeah, that would have been a stretch. I mean, she was thinking about it, but I don't think she really started to put it up yet.
All right. It's going to be Jada Piercy on the inbound. Gets it into Behrens. Pump fakes. Kicks it out here to Story. Ball thrown into the backcourt. I think that'll be over and back. That is over and back.
Well, the other 2 officials weren't calling it. They might not have been sure, though, because there was a kind of a question, but I think that's right.
The contact, if there would have been a tip pass, it would have been on that side of the floor. Here's Jamae on the inbound. Gets it into Grace. Grace goes to Kennemongan. Braves still lead here 41-26. Right side, Megan Boger. She's going to go to Molly Pitts. Pitts. Now right side, Boger. Pitts. Now to Mongan, goes to Jemay. Jemay steps through, gets it out to Boger. Boger gets it to Grace. Grace goes to Mongan. Mongan, back to Boger. She'll take a three. Can she knock it down? She can. That's a big shot for Megan Boger. Nice to see the senior drop one down. Here's Jada Piercy across midcourt. Braves now lead 44-26. Right side, Alexa Johnson working against Mongan. Now straightaway Behrens. Behrens back to Johnson. Steps back. Goes up to Jada Piercy. She crosses over. Piercy goes to Story at the just beyond the left elbow. Now goes to Behrens. She's going to test the waters against Jemay in the lane. Kicks it underneath. Driving. Tough shot. Up. No good that time by Ermiter. Jemay gets the board. Jemay cuts through traffic. Jemay finishes on the other end. And she's got, I believe, 21 points here. Good game. 46-26. The Braves up by 20 here. They led by 9 at half. We've got just over 2 to go in the third quarter. And here's Alexa Johnson. Goes to Story just beyond the free throw line. She'll drive in, lays it in with the right hand. And Spencer wants a timeout, a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. I want to remind folks, if you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, make sure you check out Holzhauer Motors. Stop up, talk to their friendly sales department, or view their vehicles online. HolzhauerMotors.com. John, you said the Braves really need to open this thing up.
And they have done that. They've done that.
18-point lead here, and you feel pretty good about it, but you don't want to,
That's right. They still need to keep the foot on the gas.
Because Spencer is a team that, we've seen throughout the years, if they start shooting the ball well, it kind of gets a little contagious. Next thing you know, everybody's hitting shots. So the Braves, like you said, have to keep their foot on the gas pedal. 46-28, I believe it's going to be Cherokee ball underneath the Spencer hoop. And Grace Anderson will get it into Kenna Mongan. Kenna crosses over, goes down the right side, kicks it to Camille. Camille's going to drive, goes in the lane, got it to go. Nice shot by Camille Zwiefel. Braves lead back up to 20, 48-28. And that went right off of Johnson's foot. Oh, it's going to be off of Kenna Mongan.
At least it wasn't a foul at first, I thought. Might have been a foul on Kenna.
All right, they get it into Alexa Johnson. Alexa Johnson, just a sophomore, averages 8 points per game. Kicks it left side. That's Ermiter. Underneath Story. Goes up. Missed the shot. Got too far underneath. Here come the Braves the other way. They go right side. Camille, can she knock down a three? Yes, she can. I think Camille has, 8 points now off the bench?
She has 9.
9 points. She hit a free throw in there, and now we've got a foul. Camille having a good game. 51-28, 1:14 to go. See Coach Mark Hurd probably going to go to the locker room and get the boys ready to go. It's going to be Ermiter on the inbound. They get it into Johnson. 1:12 to go here in the third quarter. Johnson goes right side. Behrens, and Teagan just pokes it away. Here come the Braves the other way. Teagan drives, goes up with the right hand, lays it off the glass, got it to go. And Teagan with the basket puts the Braves up 53-28. And here is Jada Piercy, goes underneath, and Teagan with a...
Boy, Teagan lays it out. I mean, to tell you, she's more and more like her sister every day.
And, there's some games where Teagan doesn't necessarily score a lot, but she is just all over.
A lot of steals and rebounds, and she knows what she's doing out there. There's no doubt about that.
And like you said, she reads the ball so well off the rim, getting rebounds. Ball's on the floor, picked up by Behrens. They go out to Johnson. 41 seconds left here in the third. It's 53-28, Cherokee leading. Now they go underneath the Story. That was a nice shot, a nice dump down pass, and a foul on Johnson. Teagan was fouled. 32 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Each team with 5 team fouls. Braves will inbound it with Grace Anderson. Gets it off to Teagan Slaughter. Teagan across the timeline. Teagan works it to Grace. Goes to Lexi. Lexi's going to drive. kicks it to Grace. Now back to Camille. Camille kind of got hit a little bit, and loose ball picked up by Spirit Lake, but it's stolen away by Pingle. She missed the layup. She was pretty far underneath. Now here's Teagan. Teagan's going to drive. She'll put up a little floater. Left it short. Rebound goes off to Ermiter. 2 seconds left. It's going to be Spencer Tiger ball. John, 53-30 in favor of Cherokee. They played a pretty good third quarter.
That's right. That's exactly what we wanted to happen.
They get the ball in. That will end the third quarter. And there's a guy looking at his camera on the other end. Almost got hit with the ball. At the end of the third quarter, Cherokee Braves lead the Spencer Tigers 53-30. We'll be back in 1 minute here on KCHE AM 1440.
We have been serving the financial needs of this area for a long time. Many of today's customers are the great-grandchildren of yesterday's. As we look ahead, we are very thankful for the opportunity to serve the financial needs of this area. Cherokee State Bank, member FDIC, a tradition of community banking.
It's a tradition, that's just our way.
Cherokee State Bank, celebrating 125 years of serving you.
Our goal is to get real estate results at Rasmus Realty in Cherokee. From the moment you decide to sell or buy, we are here for you.
Get results with Rasmus Realty.
We market your home to ensure buyers can find you.
Get results with Rasmus Realty.
And with your busy lifestyle, we schedule appointments on your time.
Get results with Rasmus Realty.
Our goal is simple, to get results. Real estate results at Rasmus Realty in Cherokee.
Not guaranteed by the bank, may go down in value.
Fourth quarter time here in Lakes Conference play. The Cherokee Braves on the road here at Spencer. John, I know I said it before. I always like coming up to the Spencer Fieldhouse. I don't know why. I just enjoy this gym.
It's a fun place. It's always fun. I know I've not. Oh, here we go.
Jamae with a steal off the bad pass and an easy bucket. She's got 23.
I was going to say I've had a chance to come up here and do some tournament games too, and that just to be here is fun.
I remember a class. Here's the easy bucket by Bruning. Good to see her back out on the floor after that little bit of a knee injury. 55-32, Cherokee Braves lead. Here's Teagan in the lane. Got it to go. Soft touch there by Teagan. 55-32. And here is Jada Piercy. You know, John, I thought back to, a few years ago. I want to say it might have been 2015. Long two-point shot is up and good by Alexa Johnson. 57-34, I think. And here's Grace Anderson. Goes to Lexi Pingle. Shot for three is up and no good. Rebound, it's hit out of bounds. Going to stay with Cherokee. What I'm trying to get out here is in 2015, I saw the South O'Brien boys basketball team defeat, who was it? GTRA. That was to go to the state tournament. And that was the year they came in as, I think, an 8 seed and or 7 seed and won it. Here's Bruning. Bruning pushes it up the floor and bounces off of Grace Anderson, hits the bucket, so she'll get a chance at a three-point play. I tell you, John, you look at boys Class 1A this year, there's some good basketball teams. 2 of them from Northwest Iowa.
No doubt, absolutely.
Free throw is up and no good. Jamae, a full court pass down to Kenna. Kenna kicks it out to Teagan. Teagan pump fakes, goes to Jamae. Can she hit a three? No. Rebound goes off to Spencer. Bruning goes up to Allison Piercy with the left hand. Johnson's rebound putback is no good. And Kenna Mongan got the rebound and she was fouled. 57-36 Braves lead. Another team to watch out for in Class 1A is Montezuma. They've got a young man, Trey Shearer.
Right.
He is
going to Truman State.
I remember Bill Bizzoni and I were down there last year, and I think he was just a sophomore last year. And I remember watching him going, he's not the biggest kid in the world. Kind of reminds you of Bowen Bourne. Is that that young man's name? I forget where he plays.
Norwalk.
Teagan Slaughter.
Look at that.
Kind of looks like Pete Rose diving into third base there.
Those in our video crowd know what we're talking about. Is she was just sliding across the floor.
Teagan going to get 2 free throws. Tegan's free throw is up and good. I got to yell at another guy named Keith. There's a guy named Keith over here. I went to school at Morningside with him. Free throw is up. Tegan hit another one. Tegan's had quite a few points here in the second half, I think.
She's got 6 points all in the second half.
All right, 59-36, Braves lead. Ball was knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Spencer Ball. They'll inbound it underneath the Cherokee hoop. It's going to be Allison Piercy on the inbound. Goes near midcourt. That's Peyton Cooper back in there. Gets it back to Piercy. And tipped out of bounds. So I'm going to ask Keith, what was it you guys were doing at halftime?
It was a Tiger Paw. The Tiger Paw is a fundraiser for the Spencer Foundation.
Sounds good. How many did you have to practice that dance a lot?
We practiced for about a month and a half, twice a week.
Sounds good. You guys did pretty well. It was fun to watch. Good to see you, Keith. Take care. All right. Nice running shot there by Alexa Johnson. 59-38 in favor of Cherokee. Tegan, a nice bounce pass to Jamae. She got it to go. Jamae up to, I think, 25 points. Here's Johnson coming the other way. Splits through the defense. Shot is up, no good. Bruning shot, no good. Rebound off to Grace Anderson. Tegan with it. She gets across midcourt. Drives, kicks out. Lexi Pingle. And we're going to have a foul here. I went to school at Morningside with Keith Echtenkamp. 61-38. Jamae picks up her third. Jamae having a really good game here, John.
Yes, she is. She's been kind of the last 3 games or so picked up the scoring a bit.
So at the free throw line, it's Peyton Cooper. So Peyton Cooper at the free throw line. Free throw is up and good. So she will get another. Free throw is up. Goes 2 for 2. 61-40. It's a 21-point lead here for the Braves. Loose ball. Tegan just ran into Peyton Cooper, and they were both just going up for the ball. And they ran into each other. Not sure who the foul's on. Do they think they call it on Peyton Cooper? One of those plays there that the ball was just kind of thrown up in the middle of no man's land. And Tegan's going to go to the free throw line for 1-1. That was team foul number 8 on Spencer. Free throws up. No good. Missed it. Whistle underneath the basket. We'll see what the call is. So we're going to go shoot free throws down at the other end. So Peyton Cooper to the free throw line. Peyton Cooper, a junior, averages 3 points per game. Camille Zwiefel going to come in, along with Grace Anderson. John, Camille Zwiefel has come in this game, and I think she hit 2 threes or 1 3 and some other key buckets. And she always plays good defense.
2 threes, yes. She has 9 points.
Peyton Cooper for a 1-1. Free throws up. She'll get another. The lead is 20 for Cherokee, 61-41. We've got 5:45 to go here. We're in the fourth quarter. Boys game will follow. Tomorrow we'll have sectional wrestling reports live from Sergeant Bluff. Free throw is up and no good. Rebound put back is good. Allison Piercy. Kennemongan lost the ball. Piercy goes back up. Shot is no good and puts it back up again. It's good. So a little run here, a little 4-0 run. And I think Coach Slaughter wants a timeout. We'll see if it's a 30 or a full. 5:32 to go. And he wants a 30-second timeout. John, that's what you got to be careful of. Gave up a quick 4 points, right?
Yeah, gave up 6 points in about 30 seconds.
So 61-45. And the Braves do lead here in the fourth quarter. Boys game coming up. Cherokee Braves boys 15-5. Spencer 7-9. And John, I'm just trying to think, other gyms in the area that I enjoy going to. Of course, I like the Cherokee gym, our home gym. It's always fun to do games in Paulina at South O'Brien. Their student section is always very loud. I think is it Hinton that has kind of like they call it the mini barn, I think?
It's been a long time since I've been to Hinton, a long, long time.
I think it's kind of a neat-looking gym, kind of small. Here's Lexi Pingle. She's going to drive, spins left side of the lane, pulls it back out. Kenna now goes back to Pingle. Pingle cross court to Camille. Camille feeds it underneath. Nice pass. And Abby Vanderloon able to finish 63-45. 5:08 to go, and tripped up from behind by Camille. And Camille picks up a foul. I believe that's just...
We'll have quite a few free throws now.
Yep. We got by in the first half without it, so we're paying for it this half. Free throws up and good. Jada Piercy, a 5'3" freshman. Freshman averaging 11 points per game. She must have played in that first game of the season. It says she's played in all 17. She goes 2 for 2 from the line. Here's Pingle, gets it to Kenna Mongan. Mongan, cross court to Anderson. Anderson back out to Lexi. Lexi Pingle with it, drives, kicks it. Now they go left side, Kenna Mongan. Kenna looking to go to the baseline, spins, kicks it out to Camille. Now Grace. Grace, a ball fake, goes to Lexi. Lexi goes between the legs on the left wing, spins, goes up. She's going to be fouled. She's going to get 2 free throws here. I believe they're going to say she was in the act of shooting. So it's 63-47.
And both teams, when they commit the next foul, it'll be the double bonus.
Lexi's free throw is up and good. We've got Anna Paulsrud and Jermaine Nichols coming in. Vanderloon and Grace will take a break. 64-47. At the free throw line, it's Lexi Pingle. She goes 2 for 2. Nice job by Lexi there. Allison Piercy gets it in to Alexa Johnson. She's going to drive in, bounces off of Teagan. Shot is up, no good. Rebound underneath. That time by Johnson. She spins, goes back up with it. Loose ball on the floor, picked up by Bruning. She'll go up with a shot, no good. And Anna Paulsrud comes down with the board. Here's the left-handed pass from Teagan up to Lexi. Went off the glass. Nice finish there by Lexi.
That was incredible.
That was a good pass. And they call Teagan with a foul. 67-47. It's a 10-point or a 20-point lead. Teagan picks up the foul. That's her second. It's Jada Piercy, the freshman at the free throw line. About a 56% free throw. And shooter on the year. Hits the first one. That is team foul number 10, so it is double bonus time. Second free throw is up and good. 67-49. Here's Teagan. Gets it to Anna Paulsrud. Goes out to Lexi. Lexi goes to Jamae. Jamae's going to drive in. Off the glass. Got to go. And the bucket counts. And she's fouled. And Peyton Cooper fouls out of the game. I think she fouled out when they played against Cherokee as well.
I've got 27.
That's a good game.
Points for Jamae.
So 69-49. Into the lineup here for the Spencer Tigers with the foul out there of Cooper. It's Ellie Story. Jamae's free throw is up. It's good. Free throw is good. Allison Piercy gets it into Alexa Johnson. Johnson goes to Bruning underneath. Story, nice move. Went really high off the glass, got it to go. It's 70-51. Cherokee leads. Here's Teagan. Teagan has the ball knocked away. And I think Jemay kind of got tripped up with Alexa Johnson. 70-51, Braves lead. 3:49 to go in the ball game. Here's Teagan, gets it in the backcourt. Teagan crosses over. Works it right side, Jemay. She's going to drive. Kicks it out to Boger. Boger drives in. Kicks it out to Teagan for three. We've got a foul, I believe, underneath.
No, I think it was on, I think Megan Boger will go to the line.
So Megan Boger will get 2 free throws. Megan Boger, the senior, at the free throw line here for the Braves. So Jamay's up, is it 28 now?
28.
28. Free throw is up. No good. Megan will get another. That free throw is up. Also no good. Missed them both. And it's Barons on the board. Hands it off to Jada Piercy. Picks up her dribble. Goes to Barons. She lost it. Teagan picks it up. Teagan brings it down the floor. Teagan drives. Right hand. Off the glass. Got the roll. 72-51. The Braves had about 3-on-2 numbers there. And here's a ball stolen away by Jemay. Gets it up to Paulsrud. Stops. Finishes. Able to put it in. 74-51. We've got 3:07 to go. And here is Jada Piercy with it. Gets it across midcourt. Crosses over. Picks up her dribble. Goes right side now. Allison Piercy. Allison's going to drive in. Nice bounce pass underneath. Missing the shot was Ellie Story. Picked up by Teagan Slaughter. Teagan, a little hesitation as she gets across midcourt. Kicks it out. Boger for three. Front of the rim, no good. Rebound off to Jemay. Jemay has it straight away. Hands it off to Teagan with it now. Teagan drives in. She will be fouled. So Teagan going to go to the free throw line.
And Jemay caught her before she went down to the ground.
That's what your teammates are for. We've got the game on Fuller Digital Solutions. If you'd like to watch online, just go to YouTube, type in Fuller Digital Solutions.
Big second half for Teagan here offensively. He's got 9 points.
75-51 in favor of Cherokee. We've got Sarah Williams running the Fuller Digital Solution broadcast, doing a great job. Teagan hits the second free throw. 10 points all in the second half, I believe.
Right.
And both teams kind of pulling off here. Well, maybe not. Into the game, we've got number 12. That's Kinsey Schroeder. There's a jump shot. No, nice pass underneath to Story. Ball on the floor, picked up by Molly Pitts. Braves lead 76-51. 2:16 to go. Here's Kenna Mong in driving. Kicks it to Molly Pitts. Now Grace Anderson. Left side, Anna Paulsrud. She's going to drive in. Goes up, off the glass. Got it to go. Nice move there by Anna Paulsrud. 78-51. 2:02 to go here. And into the game is Maureen McDermott. She's a 5'7" freshman. Goes over to Schroeder. Schroeder goes to Story. Just inside the elbow. Did a fake pass. Went right down the right side lane. How was she so wide open? 78-53. Here's Kenna Mongan. Crosses over. Works it to Paulsrud. Thought about the three on the left side baseline. Kicks it to Grace. Grace will take one. Grace hits for three. 81-53. And we've got a timeout. They want to keep things going here just to get some other players in. And now they're actually going to take the timeout, I do believe. We'll see if it's a 30 or a full timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute. 81-53.
Can we build for you? At Holstein Fabrication,
Minute to go. And Spencer moving the ball around the perimeter. That's Schroeder driving in. Bounce pass underneath. Shot is up. No good that time. That's Caitlin Weeks. Braves with the ball the other way. Here's Camille Zwiefel. She'll drive through. She'll be fouled.
And Camille has a chance to get into double figures. She has 9 points so far.
Camille's first free throw is up. No good. So she'll get another one here. It's 83-53. Braves lead by 30. And she's in double figures with 10. Let's see. Tegan had double figures. Jamae had double figures. Camille with double figures in scoring.
Lexi Pingle is 13.
Another double figure score. 44 seconds to go here. The Cherokee Braves girls going to improve to 15-5. Here's McDermott, gets it across midcourt, just about lost the dribble, gets to the free throw line, goes to the baseline. Schroeder kicks it back up top. Number 25 with it, that's Ermiter. Back to Ermiter, 26 seconds, drives, little jumper about 6 feet away, and got it to go. 84-55. Here comes Molly Pitts across midcourt here for the Braves. Hands it off to, I believe that's Jenna Jennis. She'll drive, put up a tough runner with the right hand. Ball's on the floor. Who's it going to be picked up by? It's Spencer that comes away with it. 5 seconds left. They get it to Ermiter. That's going to do it. Final score 84-55. The Cherokee Braves walk away with this one here. It was a pretty close game up until halftime. It was 29-20. Final score 84-55. We'll take a minute timeout. Be back with the final scoring here on KCHE. 1440. Keith Crane alongside John O'Connor. John, the Cherokee Braves girls are conference co-champions at worst, but overall 15-5 now. Once again, another successful season.
That's right. The girls from Western Christian tonight are in Storm Lake. We're going to assume they win that game, and then they will have to defeat Spirit Lake at home, which probably they'll do on Tuesday night. So they would tie Cherokee at 8-2.
So speaking of a good regular season, the Cherokee boys come into this matchup 15-5, Spencer 7-9. But you know, Carter Pensenhauser, the sophomore from Spencer, averaging 19 points per game. The Braves are going to have to come up with a good answer for Mr. Pensenhauser.
Yes, he's an excellent player, only a sophomore, so he'll be around a couple more years.
Yes, that is the case. So once again, the Cherokee girls picked up the victory. Is this the stat sheet? Yes, I'm going to borrow this so I can talk with Coach Slaughter at halftime. Yeah, Jamae had a really nice game, 28 points, led the Cherokee Braves girls. But now we're just a few moments away here from starting the boys game. I think while they do the starting lineups, we'll maybe take a minute timeout here on our end, as it is pretty loud in here. We'll be back in 1 minute. KCHE AM 1440.
Thank you for listening to the Cherokee Braves on your local sports leader, KCHE.
OMG, you have to tell me where you got that outfit.
You won't believe this, but I found it right here in Cherokee at B's Uptown Boutique.
Wow, that's awesome, but I bet it was expensive.
It actually wasn't. Their prices are affordable, and want to hear the best part? They have great business wear for at work too, and I also just picked up some new workout clothes for when I go to the gym.
Wow, sounds like I need to head to B's Uptown Boutique.
It really is where comfort and fashion come together.
90 Cherokee Braves athletic events are broadcast each year. I'm Tony Gunter, head football coach, saying thank you to these businesses for making this possible.
Willow Street Optics. See Dr. Wendell Stolting today for better vision tomorrow.
Western Iowa Tech Community College in Cherokee, your best place to start.
Akira Healthcare, Partners in Care, Family for Life.
I'm head football coach Tony Gunter, asking you to please show your support to these businesses who support your Cherokee Braves.
KCHE AM 1440 back here in Spencer as the Cherokee Braves on the road here. And, John, it looks like it's kind of the usual suspects here for the Braves. It's going to be the seniors and junior Braden Farber along with Ryan Hurd, Kobe Grell, Alex Paulsrud, and Trevor Lundquist. We know Kobe Grell was coming off the bench for quite a while, but Coach Hurd, did make that decision that, he needs Kobe out there to start things off.
Decided to start him on senior night and has kept him in the lineup. And Kobe's just had a great year. Just looked much better as the season goes on. So just about ready to go here as we're jumping center with Ryan Hurd jumping it up against Kyle Maroney. And the tap is controlled by the Spencer Tigers. With the basketball outside, it's Garnes. Gage to Griffin, the two starters. Gage on the left-hand side now gets it back to Griffin, Garnett. And then the skip pass on the right-hand side. They go in the corner to Maroney. Maroney goes inside. Now the interception as Pettenhausen had that one intercepted by Kobe Grell. And on the right-hand side, it's Ryan Hurd. Ryan with one dribble with the left hand gets it. Now they'll get it back to Ryan. He'll post up, then he'll get it off to Lundquist. Outside, driving is Alex Paulsrud. Gets it back, and it'll be Kobe in the corner. Driving will be Ryan Hurd. Outside, back to Kobe. Almost a minute into the scoreless game. Each team with a possession here as they have Kobe Grell setting things up against what looks to be man-to-man, and they get it to Alex Paulsrud. Works the right-hand side. Braden Farber for three. In and out, no good. Nice rebound and a putback there for Alex Paulsrud. So the Braves on top, 2-0. A little bit over a minute into the ball game. Petzenhausen. They'll have it to Garnett. Garnett drives. That'll be Maroney, rather, and he'll be fouled. And he'll be shooting 2 free throws. And let's see. Foul is on Farber. Braden Farber with the foul, and on the free throw line is Kyle Maroney.
John, I was going to say, on the offensive end for the Braves, they do such a good job of not forcing anything if they don't have an open look.
And the left-hander puts it up. It's no good. So it stays 2-0 Cherokee, just short of a minute and a half into the ball game. Maroney, a 6'2" senior, puts this one up, and it is also no good. Long off the heel of the rim, and Kobe Grell has it for the Braves. Kobe being guarded by Petzenhausen. They'll work the right-hand side. Goes off to Braden Farber. Braden goes inside to Ryan Hurd. Spins, goes up with the shot. He'll be fouled and shoot two.
And, of course, Ryan Hurd hit the 1,000-mark milestone in his career last night at home. It was nice to see Ryan get that in front of a nice home crowd.
Carter Petzenhauser on the line, averaging just a little less than 20 points per game. He's an excellent player and only a sophomore. Free throws up and good. Braves lead at 3-0. One more free throw attempt for Ryan Hurd. Free throw is up and in and out, no good this time. And Maroney has it. Outlet pass to Petzenhauser. Petzenhauser outside to Garnetz. Garnetz over to Gage Garnetz. Now they'll work it in the corner, and it'll be intercepted. And we have Trevor Lundquist. He'll be fouled.
And Trevor might have tweaked his ankle just a little bit. Might have got stepped on.
I think that's what happened. So Joe Benson comes in. Doesn't look too serious. Hopefully he can just walk that off.
I think you could maybe classify that one as a stinger. Just kind of stung for a second.
All right, they get it outside to Braden Farber. Off the dribble, puts it up and good from about 8 feet away. Braves off to a 5-0 start at 5:55 to go here in the first quarter. And we have Griffin Garnetz off to Gage Garnetz. Around the perimeter, Petzenhauser. Now Garnetz outside in the corner to Maroney. Maroney has the ball tipped. Another good defensive play by Cherokee. Braden Farber with the ball with the Braves leading 5-0. Braves coming off that impressive win at home last night over the Lamar's Bulldogs, a team coming into town with an excellent 12-4 record. And behind the back, Kobe has it. Gets it off to Ryan Hurd. Thought he might shoot the three. They get it back out to Kobe Grell. Now it's Braden Farber posting up. Shot is put up good. Nice move that time by Alex Paulsrud. And the Braves lead at 7-0. 3 minutes into the ball game. Petzenhauser gets it off to Garnetz. That'd be Gage. He gets it off to Griffin to Gage. Braves in their zone inside. Maroney misses. Battling for the rebound. And it's taken off by Cherokee. And there's pass down. Beautiful pass. They take it away.
Man. Like I said, it was a charge on Kobe Grell.
Fouls on Kobe Grell.
It's too bad.
That was a tough one.
Yeah, he kind of went up and under, and I don't think he was trying to go through anybody.
Well,
there.
let's put it this way. The Cherokee crowd voted it was not a good call. And we'll work it on the left-hand side to Gage Garnetz. Off to Griffin. Griffin, a little bit of penetration. Then they get it to Petzenhauser. Braves playing some real salty defense here. And it'll be Griffin Garnetz. Underneath it goes. They get it back. Good passing. And Gage Garnetz will miss from three. But the offensive rebound goes to Pingle. Underneath. Maroney lost it out of bounds.
John, the Braves once again kind of picking up where they left off defensively. You know, last night against Lamar's, they really struggled against that 1-3-1.
All right, so the Braves lead 7-0. 4:08 to go here in the first quarter, and we'll keep it here. It's just a 30-second timeout. So the Braves couldn't ask for a better start.
Yeah, they've been off to a good run here. And, you know, it's not one person. You know, Hurd's got a bucket. Braden Farber's got a bucket. Alex Paulsrud a couple. So, you know, it's once again a full team effort. And, you know, this team right now, the Cherokee Braves, they are playing together so well. They're meshing together. And, you know, there's young guys that come off the bench like Joe Benson, Mason Carver, Jacob Hodgson. And, you know, they really fit in, you know, with the starters that play very well. And speaking of Joe Benson, he's going to check into the game here.
All right, so ready to go here. Playing the ball in will be Ryan Hurd. Gets it in to Kobe and back to Ryan Hurd. As he'll work it on the left-hand side to Kobe Grell. Kobe dribbles to the right side. Pass inside to Ryan. And Ryan posting up. Gets it back outside to Kobe. And Kobe has the ball stripped. Petzenhauser. And we'll have a foul called.
And probably not a bad foul on Kobe, as Petzenhauser was going to get an easy layup.
Spencer coaches think it was an intentional foul. I don't think so.
No. Kobe actually kind of hit him, kind of grabbed his waist with his hands. If he wanted to make something, bad, he would have went a lot higher or a lot lower. But
All
Kobe
right,
does
so
have 2 fouls.
Ball to be played in by Garnett, and then we'll have a foul on Joe Benson. Petzenhauser had about an 8-foot shot attempt, and he got fouled by Joe Benson. So the Braves now with 4 fouls in just a little over 4 minutes. But they lead at 7-0. Petzenhauser with the free throw breaks the ice for Spencer. And it's 7-1 lead for Cherokee with 3:45 to go here in the first quarter. Braves looking for their 16th win of the year. That is up and good. Braves want to finish second in the Lakes Conference. And they'll get it off to Ryan Hurd. Ryan dribbles between his legs, back with the left hand. And nice move, nice pass, and then a finish for Alex Paulsrud off to a quick start here offensively. And Braves lead it 9-2. Griffin Garnetts now to Gage Garnetts. On the outside, the 2 guards for the Spencer Tigers. And we'll have Griffin Garnetts with the left-hand dribble against Cherokee's zone. Spencer's trying to figure out this Cherokee zone. It's worked really well so far. And they'll work it. Griffin will put it up. It looks like it's off, and it is. Nice rebound to Ryan Hurd. So much stronger this year.
He is.
Has a ton of rebounds. He drives in, puts it up. He'll be fouled and shoot 2. Just hard to stop as he drives to the basket.
Once he gets going downhill, it's tough to slow down.
All right, so Hurd on the line, puts it up. Good. Rattles around just a little bit and falls in. We've got coming in for the Spencer Tigers for the first time will be Evan Johnson.
Kind of made the joke with Coach Hurd before the game. I said, can we tell Ryan he needs 9 points to hit 1,000 because that's what he needed last night. Got 12 in the first quarter.
Free throws up and no good, and it's 10-2 lead for Cherokee. The Tigers bring it down. They work it to Griffin Garnett. Bounce pass outside goes to Johnson. Evan Johnson looks at the 3, doesn't shoot it. Here comes the 3 from the corner, up and no good by Petzenhauser, and Cherokee with kind of a secondary break. And Braden Farber will drive in but miss about a 6-footer. Left-hand side, good quickness down there. And the finish for Gage Garnett, 5'9" guard. And it's now 10-4 Cherokee with 2:15 to go in the quarter. Left-hand side, it goes to Alex Paulsrud for 3. No good off the heel. Looked good all the way, but just a little long. There we go. Griffin Garnett's drives. No good. Nice rebound to Joe Benson. Joe gets it out to Alex Paulsrud. There it is to Braden Farber. Things close up so he doesn't shoot the 3. Ryan Hurd puts it up. No good from 3. And the rebound is taken off by Garnett. So it would be Griffin. And he gets it off left-hand side to Petzenhauser. Now they go to Griffin Garnett. He gets returned back. Wow, he shoots one from way outside. And he hits the 3, and it's Braves lead down to 3 at 10-7 with 1:29 to go in the first quarter. As Ryan Hurd backing away just a little bit, setting things up. We have a couple of screens, and then they'll work the left-hand side to Braden Farber. Penetrates, gets it off. Now left-hand side, Will Luger outside for 3, and Will Luger hit 3. Braves up their lead to 6 at 13-7. We're down to a minute to go in the quarter. Ball almost stolen by Luger, outside. Petzenhauser, good.
He won't miss that.
No, you can't leave him open. I know the Braves did a real good job on him. I think held him scoreless in the first half down in Cherokee. Then he ended up with 10 or 12 points, but he is just tough. They'll work it right-hand side to Ryan Hurd. They'll bring it outside to Joe Benson. Joe Benson gets it to Alex Paulsrud. Alex gets it off to Joe Benson, penetrates, works it right-hand side off to Will Luger. Goes up with the shot, no good, wouldn't fall. And Cherokee's lead at just 3. And Griffin Garnetts has it off to Gage Garnetts. And the two have it outside. Will be going for the last shot of the quarter here with the Braves leading 13-10. That's Griffin Garnetts. Cherokee trying to keep him a ways away from the basket, but he penetrates, dishes it off to Gage Garnetts, back to Griffin, and he shot it.
He was out of
the
bounds.
Buzzer, I think he was out of bounds anyway. And so that ends the quarter. Cherokee 13, Spencer 10. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Cherokee school system. I appreciate. OMG, you have to tell me where you got that outfit.
You won't believe this, but I found it right here in Cherokee at B's Uptown Boutique.
Wow, that's awesome, but I bet it was expensive.
It actually wasn't. Their prices are affordable, and want to hear the best part? They have great business wear for at work too, and I also just picked up some new workout clothes for when I go to the gym.
Wow, sounds like I need to head to B's Uptown Boutique.
It really is where comfort and fashion come together.
Bakery items, homemade sandwiches, and soups you've ever tasted. It's Main Street Bakery and Cafe on Main in Cherokee. Everything is made fresh daily, from donuts and pastries to cookies and cupcakes. They also handle special and large orders. Just give them at least 24-hour notice to prepare your order. You can get items to go or relax and enjoy the cozy atmosphere of their store, which offers free Wi-Fi. Store hours are Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. to 4 p.m., Saturdays, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. That's Main Street Bakery and Cafe in Cherokee. Call 225-1143, and remember to like them on Facebook.
All right, ready to go here with quarter number 2, as we have Joe Benson to play it in for the Braves. And the ball comes into Ryan Hurd. Ryan works it off to Joe Benson on the right wing. Bounce pass comes in, and Ryan brings it back outside. Will Luger for 3, just barely missed that one. And the rebound goes off to the Spencer Tigers. Griffin Garnetts with the ball. He'll work it off to Johnson. Now, Gage Garnetts gets it to Johnson. Johnson, they're trying to figure out how to tangle with this Cherokee zone. Inside, Maroney. They get it out to Petzenhauser, now back out, and wow, talk about a long 3. Another one by Gage Garnetts. I mean, he was 6 or 7 feet behind the line, and we're tied at 13. As Will Luger has the ball for the Braves, works it to Ryan Hurd. Ryan works it off to Joe Benson. Gets it off now, pass inside. Shot goes up, nice post-up move that time by Ryan Hurd, and it's 15-13 the score in favor of the Cherokee Braves. 6:48 to go in the first half. Earlier tonight, the Cherokee Braves wrapped up at least a co-championship in the Lakes Conference in girls action. So we have into the lineup. They bring it back out underneath the Maroney. Shot up and good. But into the lineup is Landon Ellis. And also back in is Pingle. So 6:22 to go here in the first half. It's a 15-15 ball game. Braden Farber picks up his dribble, gets it to Mason Carver. Mason Carver out to Braden Farber. Farber off the dribble, no good. But good hustle by Mason Carver. Runs down a rebound, and that sets up a three-pointer, which is missed by Ryan. And Ryan had almost gone into the, he had gone on the other side of the timeline and got back just in time. And that'll be an over and back.
John, it seems like the Braves are just about a half a step tired tonight.
They didn't look at the first 3 or 4 minutes, but you might be right, and that's something to watch for. But my goodness, those 2 3-pointers from way behind, so they've got to really watch out for that with the ball moving and setting up Gage Garnets with those long three-pointers. And Gage has the ball on the right-hand side, gets it in the corner to Petzenhauser. Petzenhauser brings it back out to Johnson. Johnson works it off to Gage Garnett. They close up on him, and they'll get it off ball tipped by Joe Benson, but Petzenhauser gets it back. There we go again. Another one.
Wow.
Each one's a little bit longer, and Spencer leads at 18-15. So it'll be Kobe Grell with the ball.
Gage Garnett's with 11 points.
He has 11 points in just 3 minutes plus the first quarter. So it'll be Kobe Grell, and good to see Trevor Lundquist back out there for Cherokee. Ball lost on the inside. Johnson picked off the pass, and here we go with a Pingle down the middle. I think he is fouled, but I think it was before the shot.
That's going to be on the floor.
All right, so Mason Carver in for Ryan Hurd. Underneath, Petzenhauser, good. So it's a 5-point lead for Spencer. And the Braves need to get their offense going a little bit. And let's see. Kobe Grell works it off to Mason Carver. To Kobe Grell. Kobe dribbles between his legs, brings it out. Mason Carver gets it off to Alex Paulsrud. Alex gets it off, and Joe Benson. Good! Joe Benson nails a long three-pointer. And the Braves are within 2 at 20-18. 4:19 to go here in the first half as they work it on the right-hand side. And they'll bring it back out. As we have in the lineup, as we mentioned, that's Landon Ellis with the ball. But now Gage has it. Pingle had it, now to Gage Garnett. And it'll go to Pingle. Pingle with the left-hand dribble. And they'll bring it. There we go again. This one is no good, though. Finally, they missed one of those long-range bombs. And we get a foul called after Kobe Grell got the rebound, so I believe each team will now have 5 fouls.
That last shot by Garnett's a little bit of a heat check.
And it wasn't close. But, yes, he had hit 3 in a row. I guess that was only foul number 4 on Spencer. Cherokee has 5. As we have the ball on the right-hand side to Mason Carver. Mason goes inside to Alex Paulsrud. He spins. Nice move. And we're tied at 20. 20-20 with 3:33 to go. And I was thinking maybe Spencer was out of bounds, but apparently a foul on Cherokee. That'd be foul number 6 on the Braves. See if that was on Joe. Not sure who that was on. To check, we're at an angle here where it's kind of hard to tell.
It's going to be on Lundquist.
That's on Trevor Lundquist.
His second.
All right. So right-hand side, Petzenhauser. Petzenhauser brings it back around the perimeter. Pingle has it. Pingle, it's now Griffin Garnett's in. And Gage not in right now as they work it back. And there we go with Griffin. Get to Petzenhauser. No good off the front of the rim. Cherokee couldn't hang on to the rebound. Put back, it's no good. But Maroney got the put back after the miss. So Maroney with the basket. 22-20 in favor of Spencer. 2:55 to go in the half. As we have Kobe Grell on the right-hand side. Gets it off to Ryan Hurd. Here's a 3. In and out. No good for Joe Benson. And the rebound is off to Griffin Garnett. Now, driving through is Petzenhauser. Petzenhauser with the basket, and it's 24-20. As the Cherokee fans, I could hear behind me were calling for a walk, but that didn't happen.
Petzenhauser up to 9 points here.
All right, 24-20 in favor of Spencer. 2:39 to go in the first half. Free throws up. No good. But the rebound was taken by Spencer, but then intercepted. Braden Farber has it. Gets it off to Ryan Hurd. Ryan works at left-hand side. Kobe goes underneath to Ryan. The finish is there.
That was a really nice pass from Kobe.
It really was. And the finish for Ryan Hurd, 24-22. Spencer, and they throw the ball away. Threw it right to Mark Hurd. And that isn't exactly where they wanted it to go.
No. Maybe they just wanted to give him an early birthday present for tomorrow.
Could be. Anyway, the Braves down by 2 with 2:14 to go here in the first half. Ryan Hurd gets it to Kobe. Kobe drives to the right now behind his back. Puts it up. No good up front of the rim. It was right at it, but just short. Hit the front of the rim. And in the open court, Petzenhauser was fouled.
Team foul number
7. I think it'll be a 1-and-1.
1-and-1. Joe's second foul.
Joe Benson's second foul. So 1-and-1 for Petzenhauser. Free throw is up and good. Nice form. Carter Petzenhauser, just a sophomore, 6'2" guard. And a 3-point lead for Spencer. Make it 4. He got the roll on that one. And we have coming in for the Spencer Tigers, Evan Schmitt will come in for the first time. He's just a sophomore. So a lot of younger players here. And the ball to be played in to Ryan Hurd. Ryan Hurd dribbles across the timeline, works at left-hand side to Joe Benson. Cross court to Kobe. Kobe works it in the corner. There goes the 3, no good by Braden Farver. And the rebound to the Tigers. And almost thrown away. That's got to be a jump ball.
Joe Benson and looked like Evan Schmitt looked like they were getting ready for sectional wrestling tomorrow.
That is what it looked like. And so the ball will be played in for the Spencer Tigers right in front of the Cherokee bench. It'll be played in by Kyle Maroney. Maroney gets it in to Petzenhauser. Petzenhauser goes out to Griffin Garnett. Now back to Petzenhauser. In the corner to Schmitt. Now they go under. Oh, nice interception by Kobe Grell. He anticipated that so well. And he dribbles it down, gets it to Braden Farver for 3. Good. From the corner, right baseline. And the Braves down by 1 at 26-25. A minute to go here in the first half. And we'll get the bounce pass out to, trying to see, it's Griffin Garnett. After they started, lately they've had one or the other in there, Griffin or Gage. There's the shot put up and good. A 3 by Petzenhauser. So all of a sudden the Braves down by 4 again, as they just matched the 3-pointer that Cherokee hit not long ago. As Kobe Grell gets it off, here goes a 3-pointer from the outside, right at it, but a little long from Ryan Hurd. And here comes Spencer driving to the bucket. Maroney misses. Cherokee has plenty of time, down 4 with 17 seconds to go. The Braves have the ball. Ryan Hurd to set things up for the Braves. Works it off to Kobe. Kobe one dribble and gets it to Ryan Hurd. 7 seconds to go. Braves have to start going toward the bucket. And jump shot from the outside will be no good. And nice try on the tip up by Alex Paulsrud. Braves trail by 4 at halftime. But fear not, the Braves were down 4 at half against Lamar's last night and were able to come back. So once again, we'll take a break and be back and take a look at the scoring. Or you've got it?
I've got the scoring here, so we'll take a break and you can come back and talk with the girls. Gage Garnett's with 11 points here in the first half. Carter Petzenhauser with 14. Kyle Maroney with 4. So, John, that tells you there if they can take away 2 players, the Braves will be in a lot better shape. Alex Paulsrud with 8. Will Luger with 3 off the bench. Braden Farber with 5. Ryan Hurd with 6. And Joe Benson hit a 3. So we are at halftime, 29-25. We will be back in a minute or two with some interviews here coming up on KCHE AM 1440.
Thank you for listening to the Cherokee Braves on your local sports leader, KCHE. I'm head wrestling coach Austin Todd, asking you to please show your support to these.
You want to sit over here so you can control this?
I can.
No bull when it comes to your taxes. Good luck, Cherokee Braves from Deckel.
You want to take their picture?
In the locker room for getting that for the third year in a row. It was a big team victory for us.
Absolutely. And, really pretty much from the start, things were looking pretty good. At halftime, a 9-point lead, and I said, let's break this open a little bit. And then the third quarter, things got rolling a little bit, and the team scored a ton of points.
Yeah, we started getting steals off the press, and we just started making shots and making layups and free throws, and that really helped us coming out after halftime because we knew it would be tough with them. They always give us a run, and they're always tough up here, but it was good. It was a good game.
Okay, absolutely. So have to feel good about that. And you said the enthusiasm in the locker room pretty good after the game.
What?
The enthusiasm in the locker room was pretty good after the game.
Yes, we were super happy. Coaches were happy. It was great.
Absolutely. So now you've got a full week of practice, but that's okay. You start the tournament trail on Saturday, and then it all just like 3 games all in 1 week. So just have to keep winning.
Yep, Coach was telling us we're going to get in and practice, we're going to work hard, and we're just going to take each game like a one-game championship is what coaches say. But
the old 1 game at a time.
Yep.
Lexi, congratulations. Thanks a lot. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
And we'll get... Egan wants one of these red cookies.
You know me so well.
Yes, that's right. So anyway, congratulations. The game was really good. You really started to kind of break it open in the third quarter, I thought.
Yeah, we were kind of in a slump the first quarter, but we really worked hard to get ahead, play our own game. We were kind of playing with them, but we came back in the end.
And you still had a 9-point lead at the half, but it just seemed like you could open it up in the third quarter. Things went well, and so I think you had like 4 players in double figures scoring, so that was good.
Yes, we really started to finish up our shots. We were in the court like we're supposed to, and it felt really good to get up there.
Absolutely. So have to feel good. The team has to feel really good about the fact that you're no less than conference champs.
Yes, it does. Well, our goal, that's one of our first goals.
Right.
We're trying to get conference champs, and we're looking at districts. So it felt really good to get that again.
Okay, so you start out like a week from tomorrow with game at home, and so against OABCIG. So a full week of practice, what does the coach say you're going to be doing in practice?
Probably a lot of shooting. Probably gonna take out some Lakers, some conditioning, which is never fun, but we need it. So
I know.
Yeah.
The practice, the passing, I thought was real good. Getting Jamae open a lot for some shots and things, but passing the ball was. So in the very start, did you hurt your shoulder?
yeah, it kind of slid out again, but I came out and my coach Hagberg was like, hey, get the trainer. I'm like, no, I don't need the trainer. Like, I'm fine. Sit down. Like, it's okay. I went back and it's kind of in my head, like, I just need to just not think about it and I'll be okay.
Okay, well, we were glad to see you come back in. Thanks a lot. Congratulations on the game, and good luck when you start playing again on Saturday.
Thank you.
Okay.
On behalf of the Spencer Community School Foundation, thank you for your support.
Okay, and I've got Jamae with me. Jamae, you have your choice of colors there. But anyway, congratulations on a good game, and it just seemed like, especially in the second half, you really kind of opened it up. It was a 9-point lead at the half, but it seemed like the third and fourth quarter, the offense really came through.
I agree. The first half, it wasn't our best, but we did work hard, and I think definitely in the second half was our half. I think we really wanted to win against Spencer. Who doesn't? But I just think we really put it out on the floor, and we showed them what we got, and we ended up winning. So.
And of course, it's the great crowd. Kind of reminds you of tournaments. So it was whenever you're on the road, like I say, you had a 9-point lead at the half, but then really played well in the second half. So once again, you've got a week off. Not really a week off. You'll have practice, but set for a week from Saturday against OABCIG, and I'm sure you're all looking forward to that.
Oh, yeah, of course. I think we have Sunday off because we have formal tomorrow, so we're really excited about that. But then we just got to grind all week long and then play well against OABCIG. I think we're all really looking forward to that game.
Absolutely. Jamae, thanks a lot. Congratulations. Real nice game, and we'll look forward to a week from Saturday.
Thank you.
Okay. And got Camille, and go ahead and take one of these Tootsie Pops. Anyway, congratulations. Nice game for you and a nice game for the Braves. It just seemed like, especially in that second half, the offense really started to flow.
Yeah, I feel like the offense really started to come together, and we just played as a team the second half, and that really helped us catch that lead and beat Spencer.
And still, you had like a 9-point lead at the half, but just kind of exploded in the third quarter with everybody scoring, I think, 4 people in double figures. So three-pointer went for you, a couple of three-pointers. That always makes you feel good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it helps. It's a confidence booster, I'm not going to lie, but it's really good to see that everyone is scoring and we don't just really have 1 or 2 people scoring. We have like an even amount of people scoring points.
That's right. Every night it'll be somebody different. That's for sure. So anyway, congratulations. You're co-champions at least of the Lakes Conference, and have a great week of practice, and then we'll look forward to next Saturday.
Yep.
Camille, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay.
Please give all of our sponsors, local businesses, another round of applause for their.
So Brandon Slaughter gets to put up with me again here as we're at halftime of the boys game. It's 29-25. Coach, we just talked, we'll just kind of recap things. Cherokee Braves girls no worse than co-conference champions.
Yeah, it's a great night to be a Brave, Keith. As we were just talking, just thought the girls gave us good effort tonight. I thought it was nice to have 4 girls in double figures in scoring, but just did a lot of good things. I thought we rebounded well. We broke down a couple times on defense, but that's okay. We'll get that fixed. But just overall, I thought we shared the ball well tonight. It's just a wonderful night to be a Cherokee Brave fan. Just win another conference championship 3 times in a row. You don't see too many times that Cherokee has done that in the past, and I think we got a future is bright also with this crew. So 18, 19, and 20 conference champs. But the girls they're happy, but they're not satisfied. We got some big things we want to win, some big things, good games coming up that we got to take care of business.
And Coach, as coach, you don't play till Saturday. You get a lot of practice time. As a coach, you probably like that to dial some things in, but the girls want to play games.
Well, it's always nice to see my family a little bit too, so maybe I'll go home and relax and get to see them for a couple days. But, we're going to take tomorrow off, give the girls some time, give Sunday no shoot around, and just come back Monday and get redialed, get refocused on OABCIG. And I'm going to start scouting them tonight. Yeah, probably when I get home and start watching tape. But we'll have the girls prepared. The girls are, they have some big goals in front of them. One of our goals this year was to have a good record, of course, win the Lakes Conference. But there's other goals in front of them, so it's baby steps to the big steps.
And, Coach, overall right now, I think the basketball culture in Cherokee, everybody uses that word culture, but, with the girls having a successful season, the boys playing so well, there's just kind of a buzz when you kind of walk into the Cherokee Washington High School gym.
I think so, too. I think the crowds have been awesome. It's been loud. I went to the game last night, watched the boys upset, probably I'm going to call it upset Lamar's because Lamar's is up, pretty high seed. And it is. Coach Hurd and I were talking on the way up to the game today in the bus, and I just thought it's just really neat to have two good teams in Cherokee that battle every night and they give everything they got. So it's a great time to be a Cherokee Brave fan.
And just want to invite folks out, big game coming up Saturday against OABCIG.
Yeah, Saturday at 5 o'clock. We'd like to get everybody out there, support the Braves, the Lady Braves, and just come out. Let's get a big W against OABCIG and advance in the regionals.
Sounds good. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Enjoy your night. Have a good weekend.
You too, Keith.
Thank you. So right now it's Kobe Grell working. It's 31-25. I know a Spencer player hit a shot, but Ryan Hurd's going to work it on the baseline. Spins up and under, going to be fouled. Ryan Hurd is going to go to the free throw line. And, John, everybody pretty happy with that. At least no worse than a co-champion.
Lexi said that the locker room was a lot of fun because they know that they're, for the third straight year, a Lakes Conference champion. So they played really well, especially that second half. What was that all about?
They say no basket. Not sure. He whistled and pointed at either Paulsrud or Kobe, and not real sure there.
He was over there, I don't know. Free throws up and no good, but Cherokee does get the rebound. They'll work the left-hand side to Alex Paulsrud. Alex brings it back outside to Ryan Hurd. Ryan spins, goes out. Oh, nice move.
Good finish.
Ryan Hurd with a nice finish, and the Braves within 4, 31-27, Spencer on top. And Gage Garnett's with the ball against Cherokee's zone, trying to figure it out. Braves pull it out a little bit so he doesn't shoot from. He could have shot there, although he'd have been a little off balance. Anyway, it's Griffin to Gage, drives in. Oh, boy, that was a nice finish. He is not very tall, and he's able to finish against Cherokee's size inside. Not that Cherokee has a great deal of size, but there we go. Left-hand side, it's Alex Paulsrud, spins, goes up for the shot. It's no good. And the Cherokee crowd thinks that there was some a foul there. And missed by Gage Garnett. They get it around, and they'll have it to Johnson. Petzenhauser. Now Gage Garnett's no good. Petzenhauser flies in, and they actually kind of just took the ball away from Alex Paulsrud. Gage Garnett's did. And let's see. The officials are talking amongst one another.
Going to see what the call.
See what the call is.
I think it's going to be a foul on Alex.
Foul on Alex Paulsrud. He had the ball taken away, and that's when he kind of went back trying to get it back. 6 minutes exactly to go in the third quarter, and it's 33-27 in favor of Spencer. The ball to be played in by Gage Garnett in the corner, driving the baseline right into Ryan Hurd, but missing that time was Griffin Garnett. And Ryan Hurd drives right down the middle, gets it off to Trevor Lundquist. He puts up an air ball, and the rebound is taken off by Pingle. Now it's Petzenhauser, goes up with a shot.
Oh, I can't believe they let that basket count.
Oh, that basket should not have counted.
He got fouled, took about 4 steps, and then put up a basket.
Boy, I don't believe that call. On the free throw line is Petzenhauser, and it's an 8-point lead to Spencer, 35-27. Free throws put up and good. Now a 9-point lead, biggest lead obviously of the night. The Braves here in the early third quarter have fallen behind by 5 more points. They trail by 4 at the halftime. They're now down 9. And we'll get it off to Kobe, drives. And he gets pushed. And so Petzenhauser with a foul.
So Kobe to the free throw line here.
All right, on the free throw line, Kobe Grell.
70% shooter.
Kobe dips his knees, puts it up good. 36-28, the Braves behind. Braves just need to chip away, tighten up the defense a little bit, and get that offense flowing a little. But Kobe does hit both free throws. That's good. The Braves within 7. It's Spencer 36, the Cherokee Braves 29. Braves coming in 15-5 on a real run. The Braves have won 10 of their last 11. Only loss in that was against Western Christian last Friday night. They throw it into Maroney, and Maroney lost it out of bounds. Should be the Braves ball, playing it in. Braves ball, and they'll play it in against pressure. They get it into Ryan Hurd. Ryan shouldn't have any trouble getting it across. He is fouled by Maroney. And let's see, that would be, I believe, foul number 3 this half on Spencer. Cherokee has 2. So the ball comes into Ryan Hurd, back to Kobe Grell. Kobe works it out to Hurd. And Ryan hands it off to Kobe. On the right wing, Joe Benson. Now it's Braden Farber, and it'll be Will Luger. Works it left-hand side, off to Farber. Stops, nice move, but he couldn't finish from about 6 feet away. And here's Petzenhauser. Shot will be up and good.
Had nobody on
Boy,
him.
when he is, left alone, he's quite the scorer. 38-29, Braves down by 9. They're tying their biggest margin. And here goes Joe Benson, drives in, has it blocked by Pingle. Now it's up to Petzenhauser. Petzenhauser works the left-hand side, and one of the Garnets, it's Griffin, but he throws it away. So Kobe comes up with the steal on the bounce pass. He'll drive into the middle, put it up. Oh, misses it. Things just not falling for Cherokee. 38-29, Braves down by 9. Exactly midway through third quarter.
And Coach Corey Petzenhauser held up his hand. Slow it down here, guys.
Okay. He wants it slowed down. It was getting a little hectic out there. And they throw it in the middle to Maroney. Almost didn't.
He wasn't ready.
He wasn't quite ready. He didn't know that was coming. But he was able to garner it. And again, Garnets, the Griffin Garnets. So they do have the 2 Garnets in there at guard. And the bounce pass will go in the corner. Back it goes to Gage Garnets. And a long 3 is put up, no good. And Cherokee with the rebound. Ryan Hurd throws it away. Full timeout for the Cherokee Braves. 3:18 to go in the third, as it's 38-29. Spencer back in 60.
We have been serving the financial needs of this area for a long time. Many of today's customers are the great-grandchildren of yesterday's. As we look ahead, we are very thankful for the opportunity to serve the financial needs of this area. Cherokee State Bank, member FDIC, a tradition of community banking.
It's a tradition, that's just our way.
Cherokee State Bank, celebrating 125 years of serving you.
Our goal is to get real estate results at Rasmus Realty in Cherokee. From the moment you decide to sell or buy, we are here for you.
Get results with Rasmus Realty.
We market your home to ensure buyers can find you.
Get results with Rasmus Realty.
And with your busy lifestyle, we schedule appointments on your time.
Get results with Rasmus Realty.
Our goal is simple, to get results. Real estate results at Rasmus Realty in Cherokee.
Where caring always comes first.
Back to action here. We have the Cherokee Braves down by 9. It's Spencer 38, the Cherokee Braves 29. And Keith Crane might have been the one that spotted this just a little bit before everybody else, that the Braves maybe legs just a little bit tired from last night. As Will Luger has it skip pass off to Farber. Nice draw. Oh, nice move. Can he finish? No. Another tough one as he misses. Put it up just a little bit hard. Will Luger puts it up good. Will Luger with the 3, and that pulls the Braves within 6. Plenty of time here. 2:40 to go in the third, and Spencer leads Cherokee 38-32. And they'll have it outside with Pingle with the ball. Tries to go inside. It's Gage Garnett with the ball, being guarded by Luger. Now outside, we'll have a foul called, I think, on Joe Benson.
Seems like Joe on the top of that 1-3-1, he is always getting those whistles. And I was just thinking, John, it might not be a bad time to bring in Mason Carver. Maybe bring in a spark of scoring, and, maybe didn't play, as much in that varsity game last night, so might have some fresh legs, and they do bring him in. It looks like the Braves have kind of switched things up. Instead of that 1-3-1, looks like they're going to go to maybe a 3-2. Oh, it looks like they're going to man up.
Right now they're manning, yes. They'll be outside to Gage Garnett. Work the right head. Betzenhauser lost it, and it goes out of bounds, unfortunately. Then went right off the hands of Evan Schmitt. So, Braves down by half dozen. It's 38-32 in favor of Spencer with 2:13 to go here in the third quarter. Ryan Hurd worked the right-hand side, goes off to Will Luger. Inside it goes to Kobe. Nice move. He just kept spinning and banked it off the glass, and it's a 4-point game, and that's 38-34. So we're right back to where we were at halftime. So the Braves fell down by 9, now have it back to 4 as they play some good defense. So bring it back out to Maroney. Maroney now, Coach Betzenhauser says, let's set things up as Griffin Garnett gets it off to Pingle. Now driving to the left, again Griffin. They go inside. Maroney got loose, but he brings it out for a 3, and fortunately that's no good. And Cherokee now has an opportunity, this time down the court, with just a 2-point basket to cut it to 2. 38-34 in favor of Spencer. 1:09 to go. Braden Farber lost it. And the shot is put up no good, and we have the outlet pass, and a 3-pointer is up.
No good by Kobe.
Yeah. And there's the rebound. Outlet pass goes to Griffin Garnett. 46 seconds to go. And I think Coach Betzenhauser wants them to slow it down probably and just play for one, as Will Luger went for the steal, and that cost the Braves. As Gage Garnett goes down the lane and hits one, and he'll have an end one as he was fouled. (40-34) in favor of Spencer. So the Braves had an opportunity to cut this thing to 2. Had a turnover and gave up a bucket and maybe a free throw. It's up and it's good. 41-34, back to a 7-point lead for Spencer. As the Braves battling uphill and just can't get closer than 4, at least haven't in the second half. So 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Braves down by 7. Mason Carver has it, brings it to Kobe. Kobe spins and picks up his dribble. Mason Carver in the corner as the Braves with 16 seconds to go. They bring it outside to Will Luger. They'll bring it out to Kobe. Now it goes to Alex Paulsrud. Now it's Will Luger, was going to shoot the 3 and then lost the ball.
Man, missed an opportunity there to get a shot at the end of the quarter.
Some unforced turnovers here really hurt the Braves. 2.2 seconds to go in the quarter, and Cherokee trails 41-34.
Ryan going to get a 2.2 second break here at the end of the
right.
third.
That'll give him about a minute and a half to rest a little bit. And there goes the pass, and Gage Garnett puts it up. It's no good from long, long range, and that will end the quarter with Spencer leading Cherokee 41-34. We'll take a 60-second break.
I'm Cherokee head girls basketball coach Brandon Slaughter, thanking these KCHE Sportscaster Club members.
We would be honored and privileged to serve your family like it was our own. The Boosty Funeral Home on East Main in downtown Cherokee.
Hi, this is Gary from the Bowers Agency in Cherokee. Trust your big real estate decision to someone who has years of experience. The Bowers Agency, Cherokee.
Brentwood Roofing and Construction of Cherokee and Stormwater. Good luck to the Cherokee Braves all season long.
Thank you to these and all the sportscasters.
Cherokee has to say we just need to toughen up here a little bit and pull this one out because they trail by 7. Not a particularly good third quarter. They fell behind by 9, cut it back to 4, but then had a chance to cut it to 2 with less than a minute to go, but then gave up 3 at the other end. So it's 41-34 in favor of Spencer, and Coach Pettenhauser wants it to be slow. Set up things as Pingle has it. Brings it outside. Nice pass there, but lost out of bounds. When I say a nice pass, it looked like it was going to work as it went from Griffin to Gage Garnett. And Gage was able to not handle that. So Ryan Hurd with the ball. 7:35 to go here in the ball game. And Cherokee trailing 41-34. Braves have to get that offense going a bit. So work at Ryan Hurd. 7:25 to go. He works at left-hand side to Alex Paulsrud. Now Mason Carver. Mason, the sophomore, gets it out to Ryan Hurd. Ryan kind of directing traffic. He gets it in to Kobe. Kobe Grell backing in. And he'll go up with a shot. It's good.
Wow, nice shot.
It's good and it counts. That's the second time Kobe here in the second half has just kind of created something kind of on his own. And the free throw is up and good. So a 3-point play for the Braves, and they're back again within 4. So it'll be Gage Garnett with the ball. He works the right-hand side. Now in the corner, Petzenhauser has it outside. Three-pointer is no good by Pingle. And the rebound to Ryan Hurd. Ryan down the middle, puts it up. Good. Braves within 2 at 41-39. Timeout, Spencer Tigers. And it's just a 30-second timeout. But the Braves back within 2.
Yeah, and I like that, Ryan there kind of had that killer instinct off that rebound to go coast to coast and pull the Braves within 2. Ryan's now in double digits with 10 points. And also Kobe Grell has, 2, 4, 6, 7 points all in the second half here. So the Braves, playing pretty well here in the second half.
41-39 in favor of Spencer. Braves playing here at the Spencer Fieldhouse. They defeated Spencer at home in a fairly close game. But Spencer, those 2 Garnets, especially Gage Garnets, having the big night with the long three-pointers. He had 3 of them in the first half. He's also been able to cut in and finish on some layups, too. All right. It'll be Griffin Garnets with the ball for Spencer as they're down by 2 to the Braves. Maroney with the ball. He'll work the left-hand side to Griffin Garnets. Now it'll be Pingle. Outside, Gage Garnets puts it up. Oh, my goodness. It stayed on that front rim, it seemed like, for 2 seconds and fell in. And it's back to a 4-point lead for Spencer at the 6:05 mark here in the ball game. As Ryan Hurd tries to get it inside, gets it to Braden Farber, spins, gets it out to Alex Paulsrud. Alex gets it now to Joe Benson. Back it goes to Ryan Hurd. Ryan Hurd telling Braden Farber to cut through. He gets it off. They get it off now to Kobe Grell. He goes up with a shot.
First one of the year.
First one of the year. It's caught, so it's a jump ball.
Braves will
belongs to Cherokee.
Got stuck between the rim and the backboard.
It did. I've only seen that happen one time on a three-point attempt, and that was down at the state tournament with OABCIG girls. Ashley Zobel did that. And they'll get, I don't know what brought that back, but on a three-pointer, you don't see that.
Yeah, Ashley Zobel, I remember she was such a good point guard.
Right.
The thing I remember about her is, she could rebound the ball and immediately looking up the floor to make a play.
Yes, she sure was. Trade, that'll be a charge.
Yep.
Charge on Alex Paulsrud. He was going in for a layup, and Cherokee crowd does not like it, but that's not going to change anything. As they get it to Petzenhauser. 4-point lead for Spencer with 5:33 to go here in the ball game. They have it outside. Maroney works it to Johnson. Petzenhauser. Now back to Johnson. And Griffin, oh my goodness. Griffin Garnets hits a three-pointer. And it's back to a 7-point lead as the Braves did cut it to 2. But now it's back to 7. 5-minute mark here in the ball game. High posted is Alex Paulsrud. Fakes. Gets it off to Ryan Hurd. Ryan jump shot will not fall. And the rebound goes to the smallest player on the court, or one of the two smallest, in Griffin Garnett. And then we'll have a foul called as Petzenhauser drives to the bucket. And Kobe probably felt like, let's make him earn this from
Kobe Grell's third foul.
Right, Kobe Grell's third foul. Petzenhauser on the line. Excellent free throw shooter. Puts it up. Good. 47-39 in favor of Spencer. 4:47 to go. See if the Braves have one good run in them. Free throw up and no good. And Kobe Grell has it. So Braves down 8. As Kobe Grell has it. Spins. And goes to the right. And gets it off to Will Luger. Back to Kobe. Kobe trying to get it to Ryan Hurd. But he brings it back out to Will Luger. Will Luger will be fouled. And let's see. I believe that'll be foul number 6. So it will not be a shooting foul. 4:22 to go in the game. Braves down by 8. After their very impressive non-conference win over Lamar's last night. Into Joe Benson. Back it goes to Kobe. Into Ryan Hurd. Nice move on the inside. We'll have a foul on Maroney.
Not sure if it was especially a hard foul. Didn't seem like it.
On the free throw line, Ryan Hurd. Free throw up and good. 47-40 in favor of Spencer. 4:16 to go.
Quite a bit of time left.
Next free throw by Ryan is up and good. Split the net on both of them. Cuts the deficit to 6 as we have 4:16 to go. Spencer leads the Cherokee Braves 47-41.
I believe it is just a 30-second timeout.
We think it's just a 30-second timeout. So, again, the Braves down by 6, and they were able to get it down to 2, Keith, and just couldn't quite get it.
Couldn't quite get over that hump. It just seems like Spencer has been in pretty good control, and anytime you've got a guy like Carter Petzenhauser on the floor, let's see, he's got 14, He's got 20 points, had 14 in the first half, so they've slowed him down considerably.
They have.
But Gage Garnett's having a good game. He's got 18 points. It's kind of, slow down one of those two, and, you'll have a good chance at it. And, the Braves out there I would call this a shooting lineup with, you've got Farver and Hurd and Kobe and Luger and Joe Benson. Get a couple key defensive stops and, get some buckets. You don't have to get it all back in one possession.
Spencer will keep it kind of slowed down here as we have Griffin Garnetts with the ball. They work it off to Petzenhauser. Petzenhauser penetrates, dishes it off. Maroney gets the basket in the count.
And just the smallest little touch foul.
So it's an 8-point lead now for Spencer. And the free throw coming up for Maroney. Free throw is put up, and it's good. Keith, I told Lexi, I said, or one of the girls, I can't remember what I was talking about, I said, this is really kind of a tournament atmosphere. It's a really nice crowd.
It is.
And we have the ball outside to Ryan Hurd, takes a dribble, now has to get it off to Will Luger, underneath to Kobe Grell, outside, and Ryan Hurd thought about shooting it, gets it back to Kobe. Now it goes to Will Luger, back to Kobe. Double teaming, they get it under to Luger. Could have turned around and shot that one, but he didn't realize that. They'll work it right hand side. They go underneath to Ryan Hurd, and he's fouled.
He had twisted an ankle up a little bit there.
Had kind of a grimace on his face. He doesn't seem to be limping.
Petzenhauser picks up his third.
So Ryan Hurd on the free throw line. And I assume shooting 1-1. Or was it? Was he shooting?
I think he was shooting.
All right, so
it's going to be 2. Well, no, 1-1.
And Maroney with the rebound. Gets it off to Petzenhauser. Petzenhauser dished it off. Finish to Maroney. 11-point lead to Spencer. 52-41 at the 3-minute mark. They get it off to Braden Farver. Braden Farver bounce pass, gets it to Joe Benson. To Farver. Now it's Will Luger all alone for 3. Oh, barely misses that one. And Garnett will be fouled by Kobe Grell.
And it's going to be Griffin Garnetts. He's only played in 5 games this season. Was injured to start the year.
And Ryan Hurd's leaving. Jim Leonard went in with him into the locker room.
Hopefully he's okay.
2:48 to go here in the ball game. Cherokee, they're back to the wall here as Gage Garnett nails the free throw, and it's 53-41.
Yeah, Gage, I thought it was Griffin that went to the free throw line there. Gage is a 74% free throw shooter.
And the next one is up and also good. 54-41. Braves biggest deficit of the night. They were within 2 just a few minutes ago. Now they're down 13. And they'll work it left-hand side to Joe Benson. Joe Benson to Braden Farver. And they get it outside. We'll have a foul called on Maroney. And on the free throw line, Alex Paulsrud.
This one also a 1-1. That was team foul number 9.
All right, 1-1 on the line for Alex Paulsrud. Earlier tonight, Cherokee Brave girls with an impressive win, so they go to 15-5, 8-2 in the conference, and can be no worse than co-champions of the Lakes. Free throw is up, no good. And the rebound is taken by Cherokee. In the corner, Kobe Grell penetrates, puts up the shot, no good. Outlet pass, and Garnett goes in for the layup and misses it. and Kobe Grell. Right-hand side, Cherokee down by 13. They get it underneath Alex Paulsrud. Timeout for Cherokee as they cut it to 54-43 now with 2:13 to go. You're listening to Cherokee Braves basketball on KCHE AM 1440.
OMG, you have to tell me where you got that outfit.
You won't believe this, but I found it right here in Cherokee at B's Uptown Boutique.
Wow, that's awesome, but I bet it was expensive.
It actually wasn't. Their prices are affordable, and want to hear the best part? They have great business wear for at work too, and I also just picked up some new workout clothes for when I go to the gym.
Wow, sounds like I need to head to B's Uptown Boutique.
It really is where comfort and fashion come together.
I'm Lily Anderson, one of the $500 KCHE Sportscasters Club Scholarship winners. Thank you to all the businesses who make this possible each year, including
Casey's General Store. Casey's, here for good.
This is Jake Grounders at Champion Electric. We'd like to wish the Braves good luck this season.
Cherokee Auto Sales. If they don't have it, they can get it. Good luck, Braves.
Because of the KCHE Sportscaster Club members, I was able to receive a $500 scholarship last year. I'm Lily Anderson, encouraging you to support these businesses who support the Cherokee Braves.
All right, set to go with the final 2:13 of the game, 54-43, Cherokee trailing. As the ball to be played in by the Tigers, Petzenhauser has it. Bounce pass in the backcourt to Maroney. Maroney then gets it to Pingle. Penetrates as they just want to bring it outside and spread things out. Inside 2 minutes to go. 11-point lead, and so everything's on their side.
So Petzenhauser to the free throw line here.
Petzenhauser to the line.
This is the last 1-and-1. That's foul number 2 on Mason Carver.
All right, so on the free throw line is Petzenhauser. Carter Petzenhauser, just a sophomore. Free throw is up and no good. And the rebound is taken off by Braden Farber. Braden with the ball across the timeline. There's a three, up and no good by Joe Benson. And then we've got Petzenhauser with the foul after Alex Paulsrud had the rebound. On the free throw line and shooting 2. Alex Paulsrud. Free throws up and no good. Stays 54-43. It just hasn't been there for Cherokee. As I mentioned, they've won 10 of their last 11, but tonight it just hasn't been their night.
They've had good looks. They've probably left, 10 points on the table, just, seems like shots they would normally make.
And this one is good. So he hits 1 of 2, 54-44 with 1:44 to go. And we have it in the backcourt. Pingle has it now to Petzenhauser. Petzenhauser drives right down. They don't want to shoot. They'll get it out to Garnett, and then Griffin Garnett calls a timeout. All right, we have a full timeout with 1:29 to go in the game. 54-44, Spencer on top. You're listening to Cherokee Braves basketball on KCHE AM 1440.
When cold weather strikes and you still want to look fashionable, head on into the Kiva Boutique for comfy and warm outfits. Make sure to try out the new Sherpa hoodie sweatshirts, which have leopard print on top and black on the bottom for a very stylish look, but also keeps you warm. The Kiva Boutique also has coats and hats to keep you warm all winter long as well. Just like the changing seasons, the Kiva Boutique also changes. Here for you, so you can be you, and keep you warm while looking great all winter long.
Costly dental coverage and paying out of pocket are a thing of the past. At Ryder Family Dentistry, we now offer dental membership plans starting at just $14 a month for children. With this, you receive cleanings, exams, and routine x-rays plus discounts if procedures are needed. Don't pay a dime out of pocket for preventative care. We've got you covered with dental membership plans at Ryder Family Dentistry in Cherokee, your whole health family dental practice.
Signs and screen printing.
Thank you to these and all the sportscasters for their support.
All right, set to go here. 1:29 to go in the game. Spencer, oh, nice. Incredible interception there by Kobe. Gets it down to Mason Carver for the finish, and the Braves cut it to 8. 1:21 to go, so the Braves still battling. Full court press, obviously, in a situation like this, and we have Alex Paulsrud committing the foul.
So,
and that is the 10th, so they have 2 free throws coming up.
And the name of the game is foul anybody not named Carter Petzenhauser
That's right.
or Gage Garnett. So they foul Landon Ellis, a junior, but he's made 12 of 17 on the year.
And that's not bad. And they just hit another one. So 55-46, Spencer. Will Luger will come back in, and coming out will be Alex Paulsrud. And this free throw is up and good. Landon Ellis hits both of them, and it's 56-46. And Kobe Grell works across court to Joe Benson. Now to Braden Farver in the corner, driving toward the bucket. No good that time but the rebound goes to Mason Carver. There goes a 3 ball, no good by Joe Benson. Will Luger. Braves keep getting the offensive rebound, but then the ball's stolen.
I don't think I've seen Ryan come back out.
He came out, but then went back again.
Okay. Probably wanted to see what the score was.
But we have a foul on Cherokee, and on the free throw line will be Griffin Garnitz. And how's Griffin as a free throw shooter?
Which one? Griffin? He is 6 out of 11 on the year.
Okay, well, he's 7 out of 12. Unless he had more free throws tonight, I don't know. I don't remember them.
No.
Hit both free throws. 58-46. Braves down by 12. They cut it to 8 not long ago. Will Luger fires a 3. No good. And the Braves, Joe Benson threw it back outside. And the layup is up and good after it was intercepted. Landon Ellis with the goal. 60-46. Spencer. Mason Carver fires a 3, no good. And 17 seconds to go. See if the Braves are going to foul. There really isn't any reason to. As Spencer's going to win this one, 60-46. Final score. As the Spencer crowd stands up cheering their team as the Spencer Tigers have knocked off the Cherokee Braves by a score of 60-46, as the Braves actually cut it to 2. Trying to think, late third or early fourth quarter, but then all of a sudden they just couldn't get it going, and Ryan Hurd sat out the last 2.5 or 3 minutes. I'm not sure what the injury was. He didn't look like he was too bad, but whatever.
So the score at the end of the first quarter, Cherokee actually led 13-10. Halftime score was a 4-point lead for Spencer, 29-25. Third quarter score was 41-34. And once again, final score 60-46. For the Cherokee Braves, Joe Benson had 3 points. Ryan Hurd led the way with 12. Mason Carver with 2. Braden Farver with 5. Kobe Grell with 7 points. And then Will Luger with 6, hit a pair of threes. And then Alex Paulsrud, a nice night with 9. And it was 4 players doing all the scoring, 3 of them in double figures. 5 players did score. Landon Ellis with 4, Griffin Garnetts with 5, Kyle Maroney with 11, and 20 each for Gage Garnetts and Carter Petzenhauser. So Cherokee boys fall to 15-6.
Right.
The girls are
15-5.
15-5 as they took down Spencer 84-55. So we'll be on a little bit of a break. Well, till Monday, the boys will play on the road at OABCIG. Tune in tomorrow morning. We'll have our Coach's Corner program, and then we'll be in Sergeant Bluff for sectional wrestling reports throughout the day as well. We'll wrap this thing up 60-46 for John O'Connor and KCHE Sports, and for Sarah Williams for Digital Solutions. This is Keith Crane. We'll send it back to KCHE AM 1440. Have a great night.